Hello.
I ran it a little long. I did. Because it was awesome.
You could also, I also want to say we were playing it during the national anthem. So, big oof. Mason's hat instantly came off.
That's not a goof. That's not a goof. It's a Boston band, and Boston had the Boston Tea Party. So really, we just did something that was very national.
I knew you'd go there with it. I figured you'd make some kind of patriotic scene out of it.
I mean, I'm wrong. I mean, it's still Boston.
I mean, you're not totally wrong. But...
Yeah, see, I'm not totally. I'm totally right. Mason, tell him I'm totally right.
I was listening to the anthem. I'm sorry.
Sure you were.
Liar. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you, everyone. This is a very special edition of ONSIDE TAKE with ERok in space, because it's not just ERok in space, it's ERok, space, and Mace. Welcome back, Mace. One of my favorite editors, if not my favorite editor. And we got another special guest. It's a dude that is my dude's dude. So he's a dude. That's a dude. All right. And his name is Amari. Got a nickname you want to use? What's up?
No, just Amari works, man.
Let's call you Amari. All right. Call you Stademeyer. Okay. Word. So we appreciate you being on there. He's like, you mind if I guess? I'm like, no, get on here. This is fun. So what we're doing right now is right now we're talking, but what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of things real quick and just our usual spiel. And then we're going to watch this very intriguing draft. I think I'm the only one that knows what his team might do.
Well, 750 left.
Yeah. I know. So we're going to get straight into it. Let's go ahead and roll into it. All right. So I'm going to go plug myself and just say my Twitter's over there, LiveandGood09. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to my brother, Matt Liveandgood. Thank you to my friend, my other brother, Mike Amorosa. And thank you to my mom, Adrian Liveandgood. That's it. What's up? You got anything you want to plug, bro?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Mason for absolutely busting ass on posting articles, putting together one of the funnest mock drafts I've ever been a part of yesterday, which you guys can go read on backsportspage.com. Absolutely fun experience. We did for preview, we did a writers mock draft where we had our writers who are fans of these teams try to pick what we think they're going to do, and it turned out to be really fun. So go check that out. Also, shout out to my mom, my dad for being super supportive with this, and shout out to Amari for jumping on with everyone here.
Yo, Mari, before we move on, you want to plug someone? Come on now. It's your party here. Come on now.
No, plug Mr.
Plug yourself.
Grateful for the opportunity to be on. You guys can follow me on Instagram at the Amari Vinzor. I also have a podcast that I'm working on soon, so that should be coming out as well. I'm sure I may come back on as another guest in the future to announce that when that formally happens. But thank you to the podcast for letting me be on today. Also, shout out the Texans, and let's pray that they don't make any mistakes this time.
Hey, yo, if you want to also put your tags or whatever you want to say in the comments. That way people can see them, man.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you for letting me be on. I appreciate it.
That's my pleasure. Man, Big Dog Mace. You want to plug yourself?
I mean, I might as well go for it. Everybody else did, right?
Might as well.
So if you guys want to give me a follow on Twitter at MasonHollywood6, I do a lot of updates on there. And, a big shout out to our football crew for really pushing out a lot of content the last few days, keeping me nice and busy just how I like it. So lots of good content on there. If you're looking to hear about some prospects, lots of content about some late and mid-round prospects. So make sure you guys are reading up on those for Friday and Saturday. That'll be coming up. And, to piggyback off of what Jake said, the writers draft was a ton of fun. I'm glad we got to do it. And that is up on my Twitter page as well. You guys can find it on the Backsports page website. I'm also going to be live blogging the entire draft throughout the weekend. So you guys can find that on Backsports page's website as well. And I will be covering most of the draft with a few other writers on Backsports page. Randy Zalia, our CEO, as well as Sam Kavoy and Stuart Otto and Nathan Pawali will all be involved in covering the draft. So make sure you guys join us if you guys can. And I'm excited to be here. So thank thank ERok in Space for having me on once again. I had a lot of fun last time. It's good to be back, especially for the draft.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to do a shout out real quick before we move on to Mace over here, because he's right. And I should have given you the love on air, because this dude right here works his ass off. He is dynamite when it comes to that. We have good editors, great editors, and we have great bosses, and we want to expand. But Mace right here, dude was running on nothing but piss vinegar and Red Bull. I mean, yesterday. So maybe some churros or something. I don't know. Like some 7-Eleven hot dogs. I don't know what he was running.
I think I had Taco Boats last night. That's what I was running on.
Hey, anyone? We'll talk about that later. It's not.
I'll actually work for you because my God.
All right, let's move on. We have 2 segments that we always do, and we have to do them real quick, and that's my fault. All right, so right now, it's something on this line. There's a sun that's there. It's orange. Jake, you want to fill me in on that?
Yep. So this is kind of a segment we like to call "Onside the Horizon," where we talk about anything coming up that we want to do, whether it be draft related, even though we're going to heavy hit that tonight, or something else with a different sport, or even something that we are seeing.
Something that's not a sport.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's something that's not a sport.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're good. All right. Well, how about
you go first?
Our guest start? How about our guest start?
What we want to start with? So I think exciting stuff going on right now. NBA Finals. Go Grizz. They got a crazy game the other night. It's a 3-2 lead. Lakers are still leading, but it's anybody's game. We've seen crazy things in the playoffs. Shout out to the Heat, by the way, for knocking out the Bucks. Yeah. Jimmy Butler with the most ridiculous shot ever. Jake was actually showing me that last night. Kings game last night was interesting too. They got a win back in Golden State, take it back to Sacktown. So hopefully, maybe more coverage on that in the future. I think that'll be exciting.
Well, it'll be there. Be there. Warriors are going to win, but
I mean, Eric, how are you feeling after your prediction of the Bucks going to the finals was wrong, as I said it would be?
You said it out of emotion. I said it out of logic. But you know what? I admit when I'm wrong at this point.
I do have to say, I'm really.
Jimmy Butler played God mode. Okay, he played God mode. All right, and I'm not gonna apologize for my pick, but I was wrong. So I think Mike Budenholzer, the coach, Mike Budenholzer, I can't pronounce his name at the moment, but he's getting fired. He's getting fired. He's done.
I think the way Giannis handled the question afterwards was really good too. I think it goes to show and really show his character and him as a person and how he's grown. And I think that was a really cool answer.
I agree. Space, we got to move it. I'm sorry. We got to move it. Mace, what's up? Mace, what you got? You got anything that is on the horizon for you?
On the horizon, I'm excited for Sleep Tonight. That's number 1. I'd also say number 2. It's about a week out, but for my nerds and my World of Warcraft players, the new patch comes out in a week. So I've been on the side. I've been leveling up my character with my boy Logan. So gotta get ready for the raids next week. That's what I'm looking forward to right now.
There you go. I like it. I mean, I'm not into that game. I'm not into that game, but I am a nerd because I was watching Star Trek like for a couple hours today. So I mean, Star Trek: The Next Generation. I don't care, Mari. You can look at that. All right, Stadmeyer, you can look at me. And you can judge. I don't care. I'm cool with that.
I was more of a Star Wars guy. That's why. It's just
there's not
Star Wars is the best.
We'll get into this.
Eric, that's for another time. That's for another.
We'll get into this later. It's so weird. Star Wars fans are so butthurt sometimes. All right, so
I'm also a Texans fan, so you can't blame me. You have
a reason to be butthurt about that. So no, my only thing I have is I'm very happy with everything going on right now. Only thing is I'm waiting to get a paycheck from another thing going on so I can buy as a nerd the Harry Potter Legacy game that I've been wanting to get. And you know what? I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I heard it's good, I think, but I don't really know anyone that's had it. I just read it on reviews. So
right. Eric,
let's
move on to your segment so we can keep.
Yeah, let's move on to my segment because you know what? Right now, we're all on the inside, but right now we're gonna move to the outside and we're gonna look in. Okay, there we go. And what that is very quickly before the draft starts, which I think it's going to take them 20 minutes to start it, but probably have a Pepsi commercial for like 10 minutes. All right, so
not wrong.
Robert Goodell. Yeah, Robert Goodell. He's probably gonna banter on either like me. No, mine is onside looking in is just truly like, man, it really is the Warriors. I'm sorry, because it's gonna be that they just balled out, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say the Ja Morant too. Mm-hmm. Ja Morant, dude, that dude I think he was a ringer a little bit. I mean, I'm sure he had a fracture a little bit, but he was a ringer. But more importantly, Kevon Looney for the Warriors. 22 rebounds 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Monster. That's it. That's mine.
Mine would have to be, I hate to say this as a Bruins fan, but it has to be Andrew Burakovsky's absolutely standing on his head last night. And basically the dude saved their season when Marchand had that breakaway goal as time was expiring. I mean, usually Marchand scores that, and then it is what it is. So, Bruins are still going to win it. I'm a firm believer in that. They'll win it out tomorrow. So, again, I think, and the Celtics are going to finish it out tonight. I just want them to blow out the Hawks in Atlanta. And
look at Amari's face. Look at Amari's.
Nice just seeing Tatum and Jaylen Brown just going like this. Bye-bye. See ya.
Look at Amari's face. Amari is sitting there. Amari, what do you think? What's up? What do you think? Real quick.
Bruins. I was like, yeah, no, fight on, go Trojans. But no, seriously. I'm excited for this playoffs. Honestly, I don't really have a horse in this race. Or a chicken in this fight, whatever else analogy you want to use.
Oh, it's a horse in this race. I don't know about chicken in this fight. That's frowned upon these days.
Oh, well, hey, it depends on what part of the country you're in. But honestly, I'm kind of bipartisan. I just don't want the Lakers to win again. I'll be honest with you. I don't care either way. There's no Lakers, please. I'm tired of it. I'm also putting a lot of money on Ja, so it's. I might be losing a lot of money if they lose these next couple games.
What's wrong? Hold up. We have a breaking report here. I see.
Eagles get pick 66 from the Cardinals after settling a tampering investigation revolving around the hiring of head coach Jonathan Gannon.
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Eagles get pick 66 from the Cardinals after settling a tampering investigation revolving around the hiring of head coach Jonathan Gannon, who was the defensive coordinator of the Eagles last season. That's big. That 66 pick was I had them trading that pick down in my mock draft. So that's a big deal. Sorry, I just interrupted.
No, you're good. I was gonna see. I saw that, but I was gonna wait until the draft actually started to announce it. But thank you for announcing that.
I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't. I don't think it's a big deal.
You don't realize though that's like a decent third round pick. I agree.
The Cardinals need capital, and that would have given them some capital.
Dude, they're trading DeAndre Hopkins this draft.
Oh, D-Hop?
They shouldn't.
D-Hop is going to go tonight.
He shouldn't, but he doesn't want to be there.
I don't expect D-Hop to go tonight because I don't think but he's going to go this weekend, and the next 3 days he's going to go.
No, he's going to go tonight because they need the capital for first round. That's what it's going to be.
So so are you thinking they're going to trade? Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're thinking.
All right, hey, let's move on. Hold up. We'll talk about this in a second. All right, Mace, real quick, because I want you to be included. You have anything on onside looking in? Yeah, anything that's outside the sports, or did I already talk to you about it?
No, outside looking in. Anything from any other sport or anything.
Anything from any other sport?
Yep. Soccer, could be baseball, could be anything.
I know we were talking about the basketball playoffs, and I've been tuning in, but I have been enjoying watching the hockey playoffs as well. They're very violent, so it's been fun to watch those games. I've been watching. No, you're good. I've been watching the Kraken series lately, so that's been nice. And Also on the baseball side of things, I listen to Cubs games when I'm at work as much as I can. So the Cubs have been doing a really nice job. It's good to see. Cody Bellinger just went on maternity leave, so good for him. And you know,
I agree.
we will. The Cubs are doing good. Well, I hope David Ross can get. He struggles sometimes, so I'm hoping he cleans it up a little bit, and we can be a solid team this year. But that's what I got.
I think they will. And I want to say about the hockey thing before we move on. Violent is one way, but it has been, but it's been a lot of overtimes.
Yeah.
So many overtimes in the hockey playoffs. There's been a lot of overtimes, and I love it. It's great, but I don't think shootouts are allowed in the playoffs, right? Anyone answer that? That's a question. I'm not.
No, they're not. It's purely just straight overtime.
Okay.
Yeah, overtime periods. But also, shout out to the refs in hockey, man. We talked about this on Tuesday, Eric, but the refereeing for hockey's just been so much more consistent and has made it more entertaining to watch than basketball.
Better. You're just comparing it to basketball, and anyone that watches basketball refereeing right now can agree that it's just. There you go. So, all right. So let's move on to the main event. We've gotten through everything. In fact, I just realized I'm not on full screen. Let me get on full screen so I can see all your beautiful faces. There we are. All right. So, and if y'all notice, I got Lamar Jackson in the background. So that's very much on purpose. So let's move on. What we're going to do is, while we're waiting I'm looking at the draft as we speak. What's wrong? What?
No, nothing. We were talking about the two of the deaths that happened today. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer, who passed away.
What? Jerry Springer was gone?
Yeah, he died this morning in Chicago, I guess. And then also we had the woman who accused Emmett Till of kind of lying about it,
bro.
To the most part, died today. So
you can just say it, bro. It's not that. Listen, I saw a tweet today. Right,
I'm gonna let him speak.
I saw a tweet. It was the funniest thing I've seen. It was a tweet, Lil Boosie. I don't know if you know who he is, a rapper from New Orleans.
Oh, Lil Boosie, badass, dude. I'm older than all y'all, bro. Get out of here.
I don't know. Some people don't know about Southern culture. I'm from
Lil
Texas.
Boosie, badass.
Yeah. He made a post. He said, "I'm finna go smoke on that Carolyn pack today." I said, "Oh God, dog."
Yo, Emmett Till is happy right now somewhere. He's happy. Bro. He's a happy man.
And he's like, "Yeah."
I know it's not in poor taste if it's actually true. Like, Emmett Till, poor guy.
Yeah, it was such a horrible incident.
I won't say anything about Jerry Springer or Seinfeld. Which one?
Springer.
Springer. Oh, I think you said Seinfeld. I'm like, damn, I was young.
What?
He's like 50. So
yeah,
he's relatively young.
Bro, it's also so funny to see that Kansas City has more fans there, or has more attendance at this thing than they did during the Super Bowl rally.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer. We're all gonna miss your fights. We're gonna miss you.
Eric, did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
Oh God, I said it's funny how there's more fans there now for this draft than there was for both of their Super Bowl parades for Kansas City. That's just, I think that's funny as hell.
Wait, who's the legend they brought up? Who's that?
Oh, it's the guy from Modern Family. It's the fat dude from Modern Family. Yeah.
No,
he's like the other gay dude, but he's not really gay in real life. My my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I can't even watch Modern Family anymore because of that. She made me watch that and like it just look who's coming out.
Oh my God!
For anyone that's not watching, Pat Mahomes is coming out,
and Travis Kelce.
There you go, Pat. There you go, Pete. Come on, bro. Stun on them dudes, man. Come on.
Oh my God, he's a. But who was the legend that they brought out for Kansas City? Was that
I literally asked that twice.
I know, but I thought Mason might know because Mason went silent. So.
Oh, stunting them dudes.
I don't know.
Wait, so you think, Mace? You love that, don't you?
What?
You love Pat.
What
the Nigerian Nightmare? Oh, yeah.
It's nice. It's nice. You know, I'm ready to just get the dang thing rolling at this point.
I think we all are, but it's still like You know, I told y'all agreed it was going to take 30-something minutes for it to start. Oh, yeah. Here comes the professional wrestler, is Travis Kelce. This is gonna. All right, guys.
I don't think I've ever seen a white man wear a shirt that tight, though.
I'll say this about Travis Kelce, which cracks me up.
You never met Zac Efron? Like,
that's different, though.
Here's the thing about Travis Kelce that cracks me up the most is that you hear Jason Kelce. Is that his brother? That's his name. Okay, you listen to them talk, and they're so different. And Travis Kelce is like, I'm the youngest child, and y'all can hear that I talk.
Well, it also doesn't surprise me that
brothers talk white as hell, and like I talk totally. I don't even like using the word white as hell. Like I think I talk different. All
right, Panthers are officially on the clock, ERok.
We know who's gonna be it. No, so it's like, but I love how Jason Kelce is just like,
there goes Bryce Young.
And Travis Kelce is like what up? Like it cracks me up, dude. And Jason Kelce is a beast.
He's such a cultured individual. That's the word I'll choose there.
You know, he's been in the sport for a while. You know, it happens.
Yeah,
they're actually. I mean, you're in a locker room with brothers, man. It's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah,
gonna rub off.
I mean, but it also kind of depends because you look at Patrick Mahomes and he talks like Franklin the Turtle when he talks like this.
No, not behind the scenes. He talks a lot different.
He's just trying to get his guys going. You know, he really likes hitting it to Travis Kelce on the outside and.
Oh snap!
No, that was.
Okay.
Come on, guys, we got to really get on there and just get on that ass. Get on that ass. There we go.
Hey, but I've never seen anybody throw a football from the side. That
no, he's the best quarterback I've ever watched, seen, anything. That dude is
Somebody made a quote the other day. I forgot what person it was. They said that somebody was the Matt Stafford of. It was on Instagram. I'll show it to you.
I think I know what you're gonna say. Okay, I think is okay. I'm gonna let you finish it.
You probably know what you probably saw it.
I think I watched it on there, and I was just like devastated. I was like, "What?
Where is the?
Oh my god! I think I know exactly where. Damn! Look, they're already calling Bryce Young, and they haven't even picked him yet.
Yeah,
they're already like have him on the screen. Like Mason's watching with me. It's like oh yeah, they're
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck.
No. Piper's just saying a lot of good things right now.
I thought what you were talking about was they picked they said they compared like the trade for Matt Stafford as the same for like who was it? Shit. Damn it.
I'm surprised I didn't send you that tweet.
It was like Will Levis or something like that. I don't know, but I was just like, bro, don't compare people to Matt Stafford. Come. Oh no, Stephen A. Smith compared the trade that would be for Lamar if he got traded. This is before today. It would be the same as like Stafford getting sent, and I was just like, or something like that. And I was just like, okay, whoa, slow your roll, okay, pump the brakes. Yeah, I like Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford's a cool dude. You know, he's just no. All right, here we go. Oh, they're still on the clock. Here's what's gonna happen. Dude, look at the Panthers. Nice ass, Jake. I saw it. Look at sorry, I looked up and that's literally all I saw was Jake's ass real quick. Now, here's the thing. Yo, Mace, what do you think about the Panthers coaching staff like for offense for developing a quarterback?
I like McCown as a coach. I really do. I think he could actually do a lot of good things, and I've always I have always liked Jim Caldwell, and I think that Jim Caldwell is one of those guys that he's better suited not in a head coaching role. You put him anywhere else in your staff, and he's probably going to be pretty solid. So the combination of those two guys can be something really special for Carolina, and then you mix in Frank Reich, the head coach. You know, he's able to add something there. So there's whichever quarterback Carolina picks, he's going into a much better situation than maybe he would have been going into a year or two ago with Carolina. So it looks a lot better. I'm getting it. I just received a notification that.
Oh, don't spoil it for ERok.
He's got. I already know who's going to be. Okay.
What's happening here?
All right. Here's what I will say.
It's not. But the pick's not even in. How's this even out?
Which
I know. I'm looking at the same thing, dude. I'm looking at literally at Twitter at the same exact thing. I think.
Who's spreading this misinformation?
Last night Sal Palantonio was doing that earlier.
There's no way. Is this real?
wait, what? Hold on. What are we talking about?
No, that is a Bleacher Report sent that out, and it's not even official
I know.
or anything.
I mean,
Are they tripping?
They already said it on ESPN. They've already said it, and he still have 5 minutes left.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
They did. Unless they're you know what? If they're there,
The worst kept
it's on a
secret.
delay, so it could be potentially that they.
No, it's not. It's just the worst kept secret in the world. Everyone knew who we were going to draft. It's not that big of a deal.
I was going to say there's certain people like
Dude, he's the best. All right, here's what I'm going to say about this. Going into Carolina's system, we have a top 5 offensive line in efficiency, which was surprising. We had a great running game for a while, and now we just got Miles Sanders. We lost DJ Moore. What are you looking at? What are you looking at Mari? No, Mari looked down like laughing. I'm like, hey, he was good. No, we also
DJ Moore though. DJ Moore is
we lost DJ Moore. We got Adam Thielen, and we already had a couple of decent like.
When did Thielen get to the Panthers? Have I missed that?
Yeah, a while back.
Huh.
We got his ass. We were the only team we visited.
Who did was that a trade or was it a free agent?
Hold up. Here's the official news.
No, there isn't.
Hold up.
There's no news.
There's no news.
The pick's still not in. They're still on the clock. They're milking it. Roger told them to milk the first pick. Have an official update about the
dude.
Giants.
I mean, Bleacher Report is already announcing that it's Young.
I mean,
but the pick's not even in.
I mean, there's no doubt.
No, so look, they're quoting an NBA insider for NFL News.
Oh God! Now
That's the biggest troll pick I've ever seen in my life.
This world's going to hell in a handbasket. All right, I got my question is, what's Houston get? Houston is the really in the Cardinals. Arizona and Houston are the.
I say if Houston plays this correctly, Houston goes defense first
and then
and picks up the best available quarterback.
Like Will Levis in the whoever's available.
I'm not a fan of Levis personally.
Who's the Tennessee?
Pick is in.
Herndon.
I mean, we know who it's gonna be. Oh, Mason's gone. He's out. All right.
Hold on. Yep, Bleacher Report is like spamming Bryce Young, bro.
Dude, we knew it was going to be Bryce Young. Why the hell are we surprised?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
Dude, he's going to be a great quarterback. As long as we can protect him, he's going to be great.
There's so much going on right now.
What would you say his archetype is? I would say he kind of plays like
his archetype would be the closest thing I could talk about would be Drew Brees-ish, along with because he can move in the pocket. And I don't want to say Patrick Mahomes because everyone's been like, "Ooh, Pat." I'm like, a pinch of Pat Mahomes. A pinch of Pat Mahomes.
You know who I would say he probably is more reminiscent of? Deshaun. Because you know, Deshaun can move.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that. Yeah. This dude. By the way, don't let anyone fucking fool you. He knew he was going first. Panthers told his ass. They just told him to keep her damn quiet. And that's all it was. He knew
that wasn't going to happen.
He's like, look at this damn. I love his. Damn, he's got a double-breasted suit on. Damn, that's
salmon.
It's a classy brother right there. God damn. All right. He's got a double-breasted. That's like a 1970s look up there. Good Lord, good for him. And it's a khaki shirt. It's a khaki jacket. It looks like Tupac from the 90s, dude. I love it. Khaki suit.
Tupac.
I know that you know what I'm talking about. Like anyone else heard Tupac songs like those in khaki suits?
Here we go.
I mean,
here we go. Pick in the draft.
Anthony Richardson.
What are they gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna be Lamar Jackson. Oh wait, what? No, I'm sorry.
Here it is.
I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There it is. Bryce Young. Bleacher Report was on it minutes before they even had the pick in. So shout out to Bleacher Report.
I'm sorry,
they probably had someone in their camp, to be honest.
That jacket is.
But he didn't even know at the time. They didn't even have a phone call yet. The fact,
I'll be honest with you, he probably signed a contract before the draft. He probably already was drafted.
Oh snap! Oh snap! I am so surprised.
I'm excited to see what the Panthers do with him, though. You know,
he's gonna start first thing. Who was that who just dapped him? Was that RG3?
Who
Damn,
in the green?
No, that's Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, the guy in the green was Anthony Richardson.
Oh, snap. I actually do like the way it looks on him. Damn, his fro can't handle it. His fro can't handle it. There you go. There you go.
It's like he needed to come down low, and pops right up.
Move that snap back. Move that snap back looser. Come on now.
Eric's excited. He's gonna have a lot of good stuff to talk about this
Dude,
season.
this is gonna be. I like it. I remember, like on our show for everyone, like I forget we're live and it's not just like a conversation. I want to make sure I tell everyone who's watching or will watch that me and Jake talked about this extensively, and he's pointed out I was on CJ Stroud for a while.
Yeah,
I was. He'll tell you I was on it, but the more I've gotten to watch Bryce Young. Man, his presence in the pocket, like I was talking about, it reminds me of somewhat Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, a pinch of Pat Mahomes, pinch of Pat Mahomes. And I'm talking about good Russell Wilson, not last year Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys just see that stat line at the bottom?
Good.
The one about Bama? The one about Bama?
Yeah.
I instantly was typing the update into the live blog. I mean, holy crap. He's the first player from Alabama to go first overall in the common draft era.
That's
That
crazy.
sounds about right,
But
though.
that's crazy because you think about all the players that come out of
Really?
Alabama, and that's crazy.
But you gotta give it Alabama doesn't have what teams need first round.
I heard
Are they going to interview him right here?
No,
but
you know they're going to. Here, I'm going to turn this up so I can hear it real quick. Hold on.
usually Bama has more like a wide receiver core. That's
You
what
could
I'm
mute
saying.
yourself.
Eric, mute yourself.
Hear it.
Hey, go mute yourself. All right. I got it.
Well, I was gonna say one of the things that Alabama does very well. Alabama does a good job at developing their receivers. Alabama does a good job at running backs too. And it's interesting seeing this year that they have a linebacker coming out because usually you think for defense you think like Ohio State.
Yeah.
You
Well,
think
the
like-
problem with it is like the last Alabama linebacker that was really hyped going in, like to starting Alabama, was Dylan Moses, and that dude fell off the map when he got there because he was because they had both the number one and number two prospects that year when Moses went into Bama. They had Dylan Moses and Najee Harris.
Yeah.
We all know Najee Harris because no running backs, but Dylan Moses fell off the planet. Oh,
Texas
Texas
is
in.
I'm putting my money on Will Anderson.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Texans got in quick, dude. This is the one that kind of starts things off. Do the Texans take a quarterback here? If they go defense, things are going to change very rapidly here tonight.
Yeah.
It's Will
Dude,
Anderson.
everyone's got it. If as soon as it's announced, you got to imagine Arizona's phone is blowing up if they take a quarterback.
It's
Well,
been-
and they have another pick inside the top 15. So if they like Anthony Richardson or they like another quarterback, they're going to feel safe taking a guy here, and then they can move up 2 spots if necessary.
Yeah,
They have a
but
lot of draft
that's
capital.
the thing.
y'all are forgetting a very important factor in this. The Raiders. They are trying to trade up like a mother right now. They are trying. They want Anthony Richardson.
Who?
The Raiders. They want Anthony Richardson because he can
I don't
play
know,
behind
dude.
Jimmy.
Knowing
Jimmy G.
knowing they're paying the man for 3 years and like $76 million.
Horrible contract.
I know it's a horrible contract, but that you're not going to move on from that.
You're not
Right
moving
away.
on for it. You're putting him in front of you the same way you have like Gino. If like the Seattle Seahawks are probably going to get they would get Anthony Richardson, put him behind Geno Smith. They want him to develop. They want him to develop. What are you getting mad about? What you
You got to show love to Appa.
Yeah, I got to show love. Also, hyped, super hyped. They just announced the last Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. You guys can check it out. Finally announced that it's coming out next year. Super hyped. Also, they just announced who's playing Moana in the live action version of Moana. It's going to be Zendaya, which is actually going to be pretty fun to see because you see the interaction between like Rock and Zendaya, and it's actually pretty cool.
Wait, time out. She's playing Melania.
Moana.
She's playing Melania Trump. How's that going to work, bro?
No.
Oh my
God. I just don't like you anymore.
I will say, I'm a film buff. Film is easy about me. I will say I'm a bit concerned about that casting just because of body type, but knowing Zendaya's acting abilities,
Yeah.
I can see her pulling it off.
Dude, she's dope on Euphoria. If anyone ever watched Euphoria,
I haven't yet. I'm ready. I'm
No.
gonna start watching
so
that.
much ass, dude. It kicks so
That
much.
show is so like, oh Jesus.
I love Zendaya. I love her, man. She's
It's
great.
such a good show.
I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh, she's the most gorgeous woman in the world, but she's just really awesome. I love her. All right.
Yeah, she's very pretty. It's just like Moana's supposed to be a child, and Zendaya is kind of taller. So I'm like,
I already know.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Will
I'm
Anderson.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Just enjoy what's about to happen. I want to watch your reactions. If this is correct.
Damn, now you got me. Damn. Okay, hold on. I'm watching.
That
Jesus Christ.
I'm a little bit behind. I'm a little behind.
unless they traded. They went CJ Stroud.
There it is. That was correct.
Best pick. That's the best. They've been putting up smoke for weeks because they didn't want anyone to think they were going to get him. That's a great pick. Yo, be happy about that.
You know what? It's not a bad pick. That's the way they went. It's a good choice.
So then
CJ, in my opinion, has one of the nicest and most accurate arms out of the group. And I think that's going to be necessary because our receiver core is not looking the strongest right now. So having a quarterback that can put the ball right on the money is very helpful. So
yeah,
I'm
but also that means were they going to go with 12 then? Who do you trade up? Well, no, I know, but do you trade up to get you got to trade up to get one of the top corners then?
No, that or you get an offensive lineman. You can also get an offensive lineman. There's a lot of Amari, you should be very, very cool.
No, absolutely. This was the best pick they could have.
What did I say yesterday in the draft? Y'all were sleeping on CJ, man.
When I saw CJ's combine performance, when I saw how he was able to like really place the ball every single time, I was like, this is it. This is what we need.
Yeah.
Dude,
now I was concerned that the Panthers would have gone CJ and not gone Bryce. But Bryce fits their scheme a lot better. And to be honest with you, CJ fits their scheme a lot better too.
Well, I mean, CJ and Bryce are both I think Bryce is special. Like, it's either hit or it's like way more of a risk reward kind of thing. That's Bryce Young. CJ Stroud is like, I think he's
the accuracy on that. Yeah. My God.
No, I think he's steady. He's fast. Releases fast. Like he gets rid of the ball quick,
and he makes good decisions too.
Yes.
But that's going to be so interesting because now what does Arizona do? Arizona has to trade back then, right?
They're trying to.
Arizona has made multiple attempts to trade back. They've talked with the Eagles. They have talked with no, it wasn't the Eagles. I'm sorry. It was the Titans. The thing is now, though, with CJ Stroud gone, I imagine that those trades have kind of dried up a little bit. I think that the reason the Titans wanted to come up was because they wanted to get CJ Stroud. So now things don't look.
Who goes first? Anthony?
No, they're trying to go for Anthony. No, I think they're going for Anthony Richardson.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Cardinals right now are going to take Tyree Wilson. The pick should be Will Anderson Jr. It's going to be Tyree Wilson. Will Anderson Jr. will fall to Seattle in a stunner. I'm telling you right now.
No, I don't think so.
Will Anderson is?
If Will Anderson falls that low, holy crap.
Hey, people thought that freaking Stroud.
I have seen so many reports that the Cardinals love Tyree Wilson and that they prefer his upside over Will Anderson. I don't agree with that, but that's what I have heard. That's what reports have said.
Well, then they're stupid. All right, because that's just wait. Who again? Sorry, who's the guy from the?
Oh, they're at Miller. Yeah, I remember that.
Who's the stud from Georgia? The tackle.
Oh, Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. Thank you. Jalen Carter would be a better pick for Arizona than no. I mean, Carter's gonna go to the Lions. That's just what I'm thinking. It's gonna happen. Somehow that's gonna happen.
Where's I want to hear this?
But it really should. Excuse me. The Cowboys need to trade up and get the running back from Texas. They need that dude. He's a monster. Yeah, I'm happy for you, man. Amari, I just met you, but I'm really happy for you, man. This was the best draft pick y'all had in a long time. Maybe since Mario Williams.
I would argue that this is not. Deshaun was a good pick. Deshaun didn't pan out because of back office reasons. But this is probably the next best.
He's a good kid, and he's going to be he's going to be steady. I think he's going to He gets rid of the ball quick, so y'all's crappy O line is not gonna. Plus, y'all get some decent. Y'all still got Robert Woods and some other people.
I mean, you have Thompson on the left side, on his blind side. So,
who's y'all's running back? He's legit too. I mean, Pierce.
Yeah,
Damian Pierce.
Yeah, Damian Pierce is good. I just wish the problem is because our passing game is so weak, we had to run the ball so much. So it didn't really give him the chance to break out and like add variety into the playbook. But
I think this is good. I think this makes y'all like second at the best, like at least second or at least third, maybe second in the division now.
Adam Schefter's got breaking news.
He's got herpes.
Oh God, dude.
Maybe
Damn. Holy crap. So unnecessary.
Of course it was. That's what I do. What's up?
According to Adam Schefter, the Texans may move back up into 3.
Are you no fucking way? Oh my!
No, we said it. We said that the Texans would move up and get linebacker.
You did. You said it.
Now my only question.
Now they're going to get Will Anderson.
Next year to move up now, because if so, that means D'Amico is trying to get a winning season this year. He's not tanking. And if he's not tanking, then that changes a lot in the AFC South.
DK's a beast, man. That dude's a beast. I mean, like not just like as a player, like that. I think it's not just him, obviously, but he's because the Texans GM is a douche. But
I kind of like is it Casario?
The Reese's asshole that got rid of all these damn black coaches.
No, that's Jack Easterby. That's who did that. And that was back when B.O.B. was still operating as GM, and that was a whole.
It is traded. I hope to God it included DeAndre Hopkins. It'd be hilarious.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! They actually.
Wait, are you? Wait,
and the pick is in.
No.
That actually might be true. Oh God, Hopkins is gonna be pissed if that happens. Oh God, Oh geez, no way. No, it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be like this year's first round, like the switch, and then like 2 other rounds. I don't see that.
We were talking about draft day. I want your number 1 this year, next year, and the year after that.
No, I don't. It's not happening. I don't.
Dude, this is insane.
I don't believe Hopkins is going.
Let's see.
That's insane. They traded up that. I want to know what the compensation is for that.
Look at the me.
This draft is like a soap opera. I'm digging it. Yeah, what? This is why I wanted a live feed, because this is like what? By the way, go Panthers. I have my flag behind me. Here you go. Go Panthers. Woo. Dude, there's no way. All right, here it comes.
What in the
Houston's
world
gonna
is
break
going
the
on,
internet
dude?
tonight, man.
This isn't gonna be the first one either. I promise you on that.
They're not playing around tonight.
Hell no. It's like the NBA, for God's sakes. The NFL doesn't do this like that. All right, here we are. So this is the Texans, right? Yeah, it's the Texans. Okay. It's gonna be Will Anderson.
It has to be either Will Anderson or Jalen Carter.
I think it's gonna be. I wouldn't be
They
surprised.
take Anthony Richardson.
I think it's gonna be Will Anderson. They've been really.
We have the compensation, and Schefter just posted it. Cardinals get 12, 33, a first and 24, and a third and 24. A third.
That's good. That's a good deal.
They weren't giving D Hop up.
There he goes. Will to Houston. I don't know if that's how we anticipated it happening.
Dude,
it's how anybody anticipated it happening.
Look at Amari. He's about to cry, man. He's like, he's about to tear up. It's like, this is the greatest drop we've ever had.
So the Texans do get 105 this year back.
No,
so
I mean, this was
my question is this. Do you think that it was worth losing the second round draft pick and getting depth to the roster with these 2 important pieces?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's a good building. It's a good building block, and then there's still going to be free agents, and they're going to have later. Like, it's not. I think it was worth it because he is like Micah Parsons. Will Anderson is. He's the equivalent to Micah Parsons.
That's scary.
CJ Stroud is exactly. He should be a day 1 starter. Not even a question. Davis Mills is not y'all's thing.
Love General Mills. He got us through this last season.
He got a raw deal. The dude was like being put under a firing line. So it's like
he just picked up Roger Goodell.
No, this dude,
how big these players are. This man just picked up Roger Goodell like it was nothing.
This dude's gonna have 15 sacks this year.
Yeah,
if not more. I think he'll probably have more.
He's a Micah.
Our secondary is solid this year,
bro. I might have to pick up a little fucking.
He's a Micah Parsons reincarnated right here. Like it's just gonna be.
Jesus Christ, he comes off so quick.
He's fast as.
And his coverage ability is insane too.
It's all right. I mean, it's not great, but you're making a mistake if you try putting him in coverage. He's going to be straight up. I'm going to repeat it again. I'm sorry, Micah Parsons. Like,
so
if you have to put him in
coverage, Texans are going back to the old school 3-4.
Oh yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, back to the Dom Capers day. Oh man, no, this is going to be a. Excuse me. This is going to be a. No, these are great pickups. Y'all
Now, okay, what's the next biggest move in the draft though? Is the next biggest who's the next person to move up this high though?
Raiders.
Ooh, that could be too.
Raiders.
I could see that or someone trading to like with the Eagles or someone to get a little bit earlier on.
I don't know. There's been a lot of rumors that the Eagles are going to move up. They're talking about that. Like the Eagles want to move up to get Bijan Robinson. I think the Cowboys. I know they're not going to. The Cowboys, if they were smart, they'd move up to get Bijan Robinson.
Oh, absolutely.
That is like if they were smart, but they're not.
So I'm very excited to see.
You should, man. Y'all, you're from Houston?
Yeah.
You have to be because else why would you be a Houston Texans fan?
No,
we're going to a Chargers Houston Texans game.
Absolutely.
We have to.
Absolutely.
I want to see CJ Stroud versus Justin Herbert. Oh, Eric, that's the other thing. With the news of Lamar's contract today, is Justin going to get over or under? Like, I'm talking under by like $1 million or $2 million.
Under.
Are we talking about guaranteed or are we talking about over?
Overall.
Under.
And Burrow's definitely going to get over.
It depends on who signs first, Burrow or Herbert. Burrow's going to get the most.
The pick is in.
It is.
He's going to get 270 probably.
All right, just don't spoil it for us this time, all right?
I'm not looking at that guy anymore on Twitter. I don't want to get it spoiled for myself.
You're like looking at the spoilers.
I love Ari Meirov, but he's quick right now. And we're not the only ones that he's early for. Other people are like, bro, can you let the TV catch up? Like,
I'm actually proud of him, though. He's actually doing really well.
It is his job as a reporter. So,
dude, I'm proud of the Texans. I really am. I think they have just won. So for the first round, they have won the draft. I'm not just saying that for Amari's benefit. I'm serious. Those are two solid captains on both sides of the ball. Like that's awesome. Good for them. Good for Houston, man. It's about time they went out, and did that. And yeah, tell that one dude to tweet him and say, "Shut the fuck up, dude." I'm kidding.
Hey, if you guys are interested, Ryan Stern might be doing a recap show after the draft. So
is he? I invited him on if you wanted to be like jump on later.
It depends on where I'm at, but I might be up for that because this is insane.
No,
where's Brock?
Who?
I want my man Brock. Brock Voth.
I talked to Brock. He was at work.
Oh, he's at work? Oh.
He actually just texted me. Hold up. Yeah, there he is. He wants to do a recap show. Yeah. No, he said, I won't be able to make it. I'm working. But.
So, new question is, do we get D-Hop back too? Because D-Hop wants out of Arizona.
That's true.
Because if we get CJ and D-Hop together, honestly, so I'll be honest. I think you're right about the reason why they got those pieces. It's important building blocks because I think they're going to go for that D-Hop trade after the draft. Pick him up, put him together with CJ. You have a star-studded offense there. You have a great defense. You have is it Stingley in the back, Stingley Jr. in the back in the backfield. You got Will Anderson coming off the edge.
Can you imagine Anthony?
Oh, did you dream? You're dreaming now. You're dreaming now. Did
you get a call?
You ain't getting D-Hop. No, because you guys are running out of
cap space.
Roger.
Hold on.
I don't know. I back to the Texans off loyalty, though. I think so.
D-Hop's going to go to like the Colts.
It's in. Here comes Goodell.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Wow.
That would be weird.
I alluded to it in one of our chats, but I did a Madden franchise with the Bears. Like I do a Madden franchise every year, and my Bears one, he went to the Colts, set up and broke a bunch of records and everything. It was really good for them, and like this is going to be exciting.
Tell me how weird this is. Like seeing a black quarterback for the Bears was already weird enough. Seeing a black quarterback for the Colts is going to be just as weird. It's going to be weird. It's good, and I'm glad, but it's going to be weird.
Yeah, you said a mobile quarterback on the Colts? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm glad it's happened, but it's...
Who's their coach now?
Oh, who is there? Oh, the guy who is the offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
Oh,
he coached Jalen Hurts. This actually makes a lot of sense. It makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. This is
They wanted Stroud. They were hoping Stroud would fall, but no.
Can you imagine if they took Will Anderson at 2 and then traded up to get CJ Stroud?
Well, what's the difference?
No, I know. It just would have been weird.
It's like they still get both of them at that point.
No, I know.
No, I mean this dude he's going to start right
Oh,
off.
wow.
Because
Who's the quarterback? Is Matt Ryan still the quarterback there, or is it someone else?
No, he retired.
Matty Ice.
And just like Natty Ice, he sucks. So,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a Panthers fan. What do you want from me? I hate
You're a
Falcons.
Panthers fan? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have no spoilers, but somebody on Twitter said, "Wow, Seattle."
Oh, great.
Will Levis. It's gonna be Will Levis.
No, Will. I just put in the blog. I said, does Will Levis fall now that Richardson is gone, or could he actually? What if he goes to the Raiders, sits behind Jimmy G?
I don't understand the whole love of Will Levis. I mean, I've seen him. He's got talent. He's got skill.
I don't necessarily love him.
He reminds me of Zach Wilson. He reminds me of Zach Wilson. Not like personality-wise, but skill. It's like
this is interesting.
Kuiper's got.
Dude, this is really interesting now. What is like Seattle could go for a quarterback too. Can you? Oh my God! Can you imagine if they draft Hendon Hooker? That would be. God, can you imagine? That's such a Seattle thing.
That would be reaching so far. It's not even. If they do that, then they're stupid.
That would. I agree with Eric there because technically they could get him in the second round. They could trade up to pick 35 and it's reasonable.
Thank you.
So.
Hendon Hooker is not going anywhere. Or shouldn't go anywhere. That's ridiculous. Hendon Hooker's good, but he's also old. I'm not saying he's old, but he's older. It's like 29, pretty much. It's like what Chris Winkie was when he came out of college. And he's older, and he's also coming off an ACL tear. I mean, no.
Who can?
I'm with, huh?
Who we all talking about?
Hendon Hooker from Tennessee.
Oh.
No, I'm with Mace on this. I'm glad he agrees with me. You can get Hendon Hooker. You can trade back with Philadelphia to get that, or with I don't know whoever.
If they're comparing Anthony Richardson to Donovan McNabb, if you get enough
That's a horrible comparison. What the hell? No, he's more like Cam Newton than freaking what?
But Cam Newton's a bit heavier. That's why I think they may have made that comparison.
He weighs the same as Cam Newton did. He came out at 240.
Really?
Yeah, and he runs a 4.4. Cam Newton ran a 4.5, 4.6. And he's got the same arm as Cam Newton. He didn't have as good of a he played 1 year. Cam Newton had arguably the best college season in history. It was like incredible.
I mean, he beat Alabama twice.
Not only did he do that, just in that game, just in like every game, people also forget Cam beat Alabama not at home, but in Alabama twice. Yeah, and he's unstoppable. When he wanted to run the ball, he was unstoppable.
He also had no one around him. Yeah. If you're gonna compare them, you look at Joe Burrow and Cam Newton for their years.
Those are the two best.
Joe Burrow had so much star power around him. Cam Newton didn't. Cam Newton, everyone on offense he had didn't go in the first round. No one even went in the second or third round. Everyone was a fourth or fifth round.
I just think like Cam Newton had the best college season as a player in history, but Joe Burrow was right there though. Holy crap!
No, absolutely. I don't deny it.
No, but Joe Burrow. I mean, I know he had more around him. But it was like, wow, Joe Burrow.
No, but I don't know if you can say that though, because even though he had weapons around him, it still takes talent to be going up against those kind of teams.
And especially since their coach never had a good season and got fired after it, so it was obviously good recruiting, great talent. But Jamar Chase is a monster.
Mason, did you just see the statement that was released?
Mason's okay.
What?
So hold on, I got a post from it. So the Eagles and Arizona released a joint statement. So here it is from Ian Rappaport. The Arizona Cardinals and Philadelphia Eagles have agreed on the settlement of an issue concerning an instance of impermissible contact by Arizona during its head coaching search this past January. The Cardinals self-reported to the National Football League that General Manager Monty Ossenfort had a phone conversation with then Eagles defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon in the days following the NFC Championship game, a period during which contact is not permitted under the league's anti-tampering policy. To resolve this matter between the two clubs, the Cardinals and Eagles have agreed to swap third-round picks in the 2023 draft, and the Cardinals received Philadelphia Eagles fifth round selection.
So what does that all mean? When that all long-winded thing just happened?
They just traded their third round picks.
Oh wow! Oh,
but still, they self-reported.
The pick is in from Seattle. There were reports that they had multiple offers on the table, but they instead submit the pick. We'll have to see what it is.
Well, if you're saying wow, it has to be. That's kind of a tight edit.
It's really not that big of a deal.
No, send that to me.
That
was from Bama.
Y'all sending nude pics? What are you doing?
Oh my God, Eric, come on now.
Honestly,
I said nude. I didn't say
once, but I was like, nah, I'm good, man.
See, there you go. I knew it. See, Jake's always trying to do that, man. You're always trying to do that.
Weird.
I know. I am.
Oh my God.
See, nude pics. There you go.
Oh. So
not that time.
Oh wow.
Eric, you're oh God.
Oh, I'm hot. I'm weird. I'm weird.
1,000 yards, 86 touchdowns.
Jake, you know I'm weird. I ain't hiding it.
I still think that's crazy that Bryce Young becomes Alabama's first ever number one overall pick.
He's also the second second Heisman Alabama player to go get picked first. Not a quarterback, but Heisman one.
All I'll say is if CJ ends up being a flop, which I'm sure he won't, but if CJ ends up being a flop, we can still get Caleb next year, but we're gonna have to sell our soul halfway to get him.
I forgot the Bears pick is coming up. I'm getting excited now.
Or Drake May. Drake May is gonna be better than Caleb. And I'm telling I'm a Carolina fan, but I'm still.
I'm a SC fan, so fight on. That's why when he said Bruins, I was like, but
wait, SC fan.
USC.
Oh, which one? Like the real one.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
I said fight on, so my fault.
I hate the state of South Carolina, so that's okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot we're recording live. Hey, South Carolina. Well, I love the state, not the college. To hell with the college.
Well,
I mean, I'm not going to apologize for that. I don't know. And same with Clemson.
He's like, I'm not gonna.
You're Roger.
What is this chick up here in the front with the Carolina flag? What's wrong with you?
Hold on, we're delayed, Mason, so don't react too much.
Yeah, don't react, bro. Got dogs barking here. Called it. Actually, no. Actually, I didn't call it.
That's
wow.
Early. That's early.
I did not expect that.
That's very interesting. I'm surprised they didn't go wide receiver or something.
I must admit, I did not expect that, actually.
Seattle's in a very similar spot to Houston, where they have a lot of pieces that they need. So it's really just about where they're focused.
I gotta trust Seattle a little bit, man. Look at last year, man. You gotta trust them a little bit. They knew I don't even like.
I guess it's more so about their future than it is about trying to make any immediate improvements.
I thought they would have done like the dude from Georgia, like because they need inside help on the offensive side. Shot. This guy's a beast, though. This dude's a beast.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's a monster. No, he's a monster. Don't get it twisted.
He laid on him.
He's fast and he's aggressive,
and he'll bulk up.
He reminds me of like a Cam Chancellor, but a quarterback. Which is ironic that he was on.
That's a good comparison. I can see that. He definitely has the hit power for him. So.
Oh, dude, no. He's going to bulk up too. He's going to bulk up, and he's already fast, and he's got great awareness on the field. I watched this dude play against Michigan. Holy Jesus, man! This dude can ball. Look at that!
He's got great speed. He has good awareness.
They're going to put him in like a linebacker / safety kind of thing, probably. They might put him at quarterback.
Make him your strong safety, I say. Make him your strong safety.
They can put him like he's going to be like a wild card. They can put him at other secondary positions.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a good pick actually. The more I'm thinking about it, it's a good pick.
And it fits Seattle's concept because Pete Carroll is still there, right?
Yeah.
So if Pete's over there, Pete saw Cam Chancellor. And was like, well, Legion of Boom Part 2.
Yeah,
they haven't been the same in the secondary since losing Earl Thomas or Richard Sherman or especially Cam Chancellor. Holy crap, but they did get what's the name? What's their linebackers? There's like their biggest like leader. Mason's like now like who is. They just got Mason. Who is their leader? The Seattle Seahawks. Who is their main leader? Little guy, little linebacker.
Bobby
Wagner.
Yes, Bobby
Wagner.
Yeah, they just got him back.
Word.
I'm intrigued to see what the Lions do right here with Witherspoon gone.
All right, guys, we got bets to our favorite charities on that's what they
say.
on who they're gonna. All right, you guys want to do it? Bets to our favorite charities, who they're gonna take.
Who? It's
Lions.
No, this pick is so unpredictable. This is where Bijan Robinson could go.
I'll pick first just because I'm the one who proposed it, and it gives y'all options. All right. I'm thinking Detroit take. I thought Bijan Robinson. I think it's dude from Georgia, the defensive tackle from Georgia.
Carter.
Yep, that's what I think it is.
We shall see. We shall see.
No. $30 to our favorite charity. There you go.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, come on. It's for charity. Don't be that guy. You don't have to pay. You can do it in layaway. You can do it in payments. Come on. It's for fun.
You can do it in payments.
You can do it in layaway, bro.
That's insulting.
I think.
I don't. It's not insulting. Just say like if you want to do it in payments. Hell, I'm broker than you are, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough.
Robinson.
Or do they go quarterback?
What do you think, Amari? What do you think?
For the Lions,
Yeah.
I think they go receiver, honestly.
Oh, breaking news.
I think they go receiver, and if they don't go receiver, they go defense.
Does anyone want any breaking news at this moment?
Sure. Why not?
Why not?
The Cardinals are moving back up to 6.
Oh, wow. So, technically. Oh.
Wait, so time out. They traded back.
And now trade back up.
Who they trade back up for? Or wait, which team did they trade back up for? What's happening?
Is DeAndre going to Detroit?
Oh, Will Levis?
No, they're not.
No, they're not going quarterback.
They could go wide receiver, though.
They could go wide receiver. It's either that or it's either that or linebacker.
Who else? Who's the next top? Who's the top linebacker?
It's that or again, it's why can I never remember this guy's name? Dude from Georgia. It could be him too.
Jalen Carter.
Thank you. Yeah, I think
Adam Schefter has also reported this trade for the record, so this is not.
So this is not a. It's
No,
updated on ESPN as
smoke.
well, so that it's definitely real.
So far, I trust you more than I trust Adam Schefter because you've been right every single.
Yeah, after Adam Schefter got like denied by.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I still think that's the funniest interaction.
It's like what I said to my ex-girlfriend: lose my number. No, I'm good. Lose my number, bro.
Oh, you talking about the Jalen Hurts situation?
No,
Or was it
He-
Lamar?
no. He reached out to Aaron Rodgers, and the dude's like, "Nice try, but lose my number."
He said, "Lose my number."
Oh, it was Aaron Rodgers. I knew it was a quarterback, but I didn't know which one it was.
Oh, here's the trade. First round pick 12, pick 33. Oh no, that's the Texans one. They haven't updated this trade yet.
This dude.
Come on, bro. Leave this kind of stuff to Mason, bro. Come on. Mason's on the point here.
The pick is already in.
Yeah, I see it right here. Cardinals move up to number 6.
Schefter said, "Do not be surprised if it's a tackle."
Oh wow! So do they go Peter Skoronski?
You mean offensive tackle or defensive tackle? That's the question.
Oh, that's true.
Who was a bigger quarterback upset?
It's gonna be. Yo, it's gonna be.
Johnny Manziel.
Oh, Trubisky. Trubisky went
Of
2.
course, Trubisky was 6'5". No.
Hey! We don't need to talk. Why are we talking about True right now, bro?
Oh shit!
I was asking which was a bigger upset.
Forgot you were embarrassed. You're from Chicago. Sorry.
Mitch was very upsetting. I'll just say that.
Mitch was shook easy. He wasn't. He was
Who-
skilled.
Who is
Okay, this is what. So Cardinals received a 6th-round pick.
No, I see
Oh
it.
shoot! It went off way too quick.
No, I see it. They got 2 picks. They got 2 rounds. They got this. They
Oh,
switched.
they moved up. They got second. So Detroit has the second overall pick in the second round. That's huge. Actually.
Yeah.
That's major.
I guess they still are just going to accept whoever's at 12.
They're getting.
What was the compensation? It went off my screen too fast.
It was the 12th and the 34th overall pick for number 6.
There's gonna be Cardinals.
That's not bad at all.
That is not terrible because they have 33 now.
Correct.
Because of the Chiefs.
And they collected a first by doing this.
Yeah. Who?
Wow, I did not see that coming.
Who is it? I didn't hear it. I heard something junior.
Paris Johnson Jr. Wow.
Wow, Paris Johnson's the first tackle off the board. It's crazy. I mean, just because of his size, dude. Kyler's not going to be able to throw to like whatever side he plays.
I did not
He's
see
like
that.
twice the size. Yeah,
I mean, but Kyle likes to run a lot of that.
no, I know, but like, look, he was so hyped now.
The issue with that though, with the height thing, is that most of these guys in this draft were pretty big. Most of the guys that I liked that were later in this draft, Osiris Torrance, and I really liked Andrew Voorhees, who unfortunately tore his ACL last year at USC. But both of those guys, they're like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
But they're some of the best guys in the draft, and I think you have to kind of take who's best there, and Kyler will adapt, but maybe who knows? Who knows?
I'm just surprised they went Johnson over Skoronski. I think Skoronski overall, technique-wise, is more sound.
I think so too.
Plus, if you look at Paris Johnson's like overall tape, he has some huge moments where he doesn't finish a play, and like his guy will make a tackle downfield. That where Peter Skoronski will finish his guy, and his guy won't make the tackle.
All right, here's what I would say about this. It's not surprising as hell.
No,
this draft is there's only 2 really rich positions that are there, and that's tight end and offensive line. I mean, that's more than one position, but you know what I mean. One thing, offensive line is flushed with talent right now.
Yeah.
Tight end is flushed with talent.
Okay, so does Vegas go tackle here though, or do they go someone else? I hope they go tackle because I
think they go Will Levis. I think that's what's going to happen.
I don't know if they go Peter Skoronski. I want my money.
No, I
called it a day early.
You can't do that now.
A day
You can't
early.
do that. The offer's off,
It's
man.
in writing that I chose Peter Skoronski. It's in writing. I have it in my prediction.
Did they gave up the Texans gave up their first round pick for next year? Or was the second?
No, first and third next year.
Mari's still he's still on
They
the
gave
Texas.
up their first.
No, I'm updating my family because they're not watching right now. So I'm like,
Oh, okay, I got you.
what did they do?
Well, tell them to watch this. Tell them to watch our show. I mean,
Yeah.
They don't have access to internet right now, so they just have they're like cell service. So
I got you.
but I will tell them to watch the show because we are on Onside Take with ERok Space and of course the legendary Mason Wood.
Oh, and a kitty. Which kitty is that? Who is he or she?
His name is Oreo, but he really only calls the Kitty Man.
Oh,
First
or a man.
I heard him purr. Oh, look! Oh my God, he's so cute.
First next year, but we have other.
Everyone knows that watches.
They could do
I'm an
Yeah.
ridiculously animal lover, so I get like.
Wait.
Oh, I gotta go back.
You got to go back to it. Was that
Oreo?
No, it was from the
Or
17th.
what is it? Catman.
Kitty Man.
Kitty Man. Kitty
That's
Man.
I won't
Good
say that.
man.
I'm like,
Oh, you are so handsome. Look at your
he's
coat.
adorable. He's so what is he looking at? He's like memorized by something.
He
I
hears
think he's
me.
looking at this.
Oh. How old is he?
He's 4.
Oh my God. I know. This Jake will tell you this is what happens every time. I'm like, that is this. Oh
Yeah,
my.
anyone ever wants Eric to cave? Just bring in a cat.
No, bring in any animal. It could be any animal. As long as it's not a snake or a spider.
No, I need to
If
get
it's a
mad.
snake or a spider or a scorpion. Nope. I'm done. I'm out. Oh.
He is on my lap at this moment. Hi, sir. All right, Raiders are still on the clock.
Wait. Oh, there's a draft going on. Sorry. I forgot.
I'm just kind of waiting here for the Bears pick. I really want to see what happens.
I'm looking at the cat playing with your
Wait,
your
Mason,
wire.
are you? So I forget, Mason. I thought you were an Arizona fan as well.
I am. Here's the thing. So I grew up, until I was about 10. I want to say I was 10 and a half years old. I moved to Arizona from Chicago. I grew up in Chicago, so I like all Chicago sports teams. They are my number one as far as like a fandom. But the Cardinals I follow a lot more because I write for them. I watch every Bears game, and then I usually watch the Cardinals game after. But with this draft, I didn't really follow a ton of Bears draft stuff or
Up now.
really all over the Cardinals. So I don't really know what's going to happen there. And
Okay.
there's a lot of things I want.
Mace, give us a little bit of a Bears reaction in your Chicago. Come on.
No. If you want to do Chicago, I'll bring Chicago out. We can't just do
You want him to bring Chicago out?
a
Chicago.
Chicago accent.
Chicago.
Mason, if you go back
I
and
tell
watch
you, I tell you, your accent, it just is.
did you watch it?
Smoke that great.
Watch our show.
I don't know.
No, it's like, okay, you sting my bald head, I burned down your house. That's a Chicago way.
Let me
Okay,
tell you.
there
You go
This
up
is
north
Chicago.
out there. You go up north. You don't experience winter like anything else there, but you just don't.
You don't know what you've experienced until you're up on the rough and you're freaking got snow up there and you're trying to get the Christmas lights down. I've never done it, but I heard my dad has. So he
Mason,
loves going up on the rough.
Mason, if you have a chance, go back and watch like the end of our show last on Tuesday. I had Eric literally. He was speechless because he was laughing so
I
much.
was cracking. I was crying. I was.
Pick his in.
No, he was just like he was on one, and it was like he was on a roll. So I was just like, and it wasn't bad. It was over exaggerated, but it was still really good. I mean, Chicago fans would think no, but like the Bears go over there. Watch the Cabbies. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm curious to see what the overalls are going to be in Madden.
All right. Either way, I'm sorry to anyone watching that are from Chicago. I apologize.
They already released it.
Offensive.
No, I'm saying after the draft picks.
They did. They released them.
Why, Mason? Why do you have that look on your face? Looks like
Yeah, they released the picks.
looks like you smelled a fart or something. What's up, man?
There's no way.
Nah, I think I'm gonna close my Twitter page right now.
Man.
Oh, they spoiled it again, huh?
Because those are
Yeah.
ultimates this year.
Yeah. Are you talking next year?
Yes.
Oh,
Damn, look at this Vegas
they're
cheerleader.
gonna wait.
Hello.
It's really gonna be interesting because it's so unpredictable what they're gonna do for.
Hold on one second. I got a cat. Speaking of cats, hold on one second.
Oh, I just thought about this. They got Case Keenum now to teach CJ.
Who?
Yes, they got Case Keenum on the
right.
beach. So that's gonna be a dope mentor-mentee relationship.
God, thank God for
Case
that.
Keenum is going to be a really good mentorship.
Who's gonna be?
There
I
you
just
go.
don't know who. I think the Raiders.
Will Levis. Will Levis. I'm telling you.
Stop, Eric. I swear. Don't spoil.
I don't know.
I'm muting because I want to hear what he.
There it is.
Oh, that's a good pick. Can't look at this dude's out.
Mason Tyree Wilson goes to the Raiders.
That's an interesting one for sure. I mean,
Feels like
they need some help in the pass rush game. That's gonna definitely Wilson's gonna be able to bolster them. And the Cardinals, like I said, they were really high on him. Obviously, they were in.
I thought when they traded back up, that's who they were going to take.
I agree. It was kind of set up for that, but it seems like, I mean, you have to think about. They probably think about the fact that Kyler Murray is not starting the first few games this year, and there's a reason for that. It's because the Cardinals O-line has notoriously not been very good, and they weren't very good last year. There's improvement that needs to be made. So
I'm
they're
wondering if the Cardinals are
defensive
holding out for
end. He's a defensive
33 because there's going to be really good defensive linemen, including DN, still available at 33.
Well, and that's the thing is I still had them in my mock draft taking two. I had them taking an edge defender, and I had them taking a defensive tackle, Carl Brooks and Moro Odojimo, I think, from Texas. And those two guys would be able to start right away. There are a lot of guys that are in the third and fourth rounds that can get plugged right in, especially for some of these teams like the Cardinals and the Falcons. You know, there is places for these guys later in the draft. So they're going to have opportunities, and I think the Cardinals are definitely going to be taking. You know, I'm really hoping they take Carl Brooks. He's one of my favorite prospects in the draft.
Carl Brooks is absolutely insane. I have him. Yeah, he's such
a monster.
I would not be surprised if they take two. Hold on, so I'm just laughing. He feels like he's from a 2000s.
I love this suit. I love this suit.
This dude is so great. I love
like a hip hop video from 2000 right now. Look,
that's Flo Rida right there.
He's sitting there. It's like
I'm waiting. Do you think anyone's gonna? I'm waiting. Do you think anyone's gonna stop in the tunnel and just bust a move? Like just walk out, like do a little.
Wow, bust a move, huh?
Yeah.
They're gonna bust a move, huh?
Oh, there's a bear hug.
Don't just stand there, bust a move, bro. There you go. they're gonna do a little. Yeah. There you go. No, I mean, I think someone's gonna do it. You're not wrong. Someone's gonna do it. Hell,
something to keep it.
I'd be moonwalking through that thing if I was making all that.
Something to keep an eye on here, guys. Following the trade with the Cardinals, thanks to Stuart Otto for this update. Following the trade with the Cardinals, the Lions now have 5 of the top 55 picks. They have 12, 18, 34, 48, and 55.
The Lions?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Damn, who's their GM? Because I don't like him. That dude is working.
I'm a big fan of their coach, Dan Campbell. So it's nice to see.
Campbell.
Falcons pick is in.
I love Dan Campbell, but yeah, the hell with the Falcons. I love Dan Campbell, but I don't know who their GM is, but that dude is a boss right now. He's kicking ass, taking names. Whew. I ain't showing Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Whatever. Oh man! So who's the winner so far of the draft? Who's had? All right,
the Texans, easily the Texans.
Amari, you're stepping in. Space, you're fired.
Space stepped away for a second, but he did want me to ask. He said, "Do the Falcons take Will Levis here?" I think no.
No, because they're high on Ritter right now. They're really high on him,
and to be honest with you, because like you said, because they're high on him, you take the risk on him this year, and again, they have picks next year, and then not to mention there's also some decent quarterback options out there in free agency. Should he be a flop, but I'll be honest, I think Falcons go wide receiver here.
You think Jackson?
Maybe, or in Java.
I don't know about that.
I'm a big Jackson to the Chicago supporter here, so I'm gonna be really sad if Jackson goes to
I would not be surprised.
Atlanta.
I know I've been saying this, but the Falcons need defense because they have a defense. Their defense is like tissue paper. You just roll through it. And I think the dude from Georgia again, actually, that would make even more sense because
Which dude from Georgia? They just picked the dude from Georgia.
you know what I mean. I can't.
Oh, here he comes, y'all. He's back.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to go.
You're fired. You're fired. Space. Amari's onside take. ERok and Amari.
He says they go defense.
That's
But
do they take Gonzalez here?
Jalen Carter. I think for real. I know I've said it. I think they need a defensive lineman. And Jalen Carter. He's fallen so far. Why not? I don't know.
Skoronski could. So what I'm thinking here is like, because I keep thinking about the Bears and like if Skoronski falls, because like they're either gonna pick like there's a lot of options.
Bears are going no line. Skoronski is the best pick by far at this point. Skoronski is like the Bears.
Like I said though, I think there's O lineman later in this draft. I love Osiris
taken here. If Skoronski's taken here, Bears do they go? Do they reach and go DeJuan Jones out of Georgia?
No, you trade back. You trade back, and then you get because this I told you earlier. This draft is filled with O linemen and tight ends. You can trade back, get picks, which will help you out.
This just makes the choice. I hate to like pivot here, but this makes the choice for the Patriots so much harder because it's like, okay, if you have a stud, just hear me out. If you have a stud like Nolan Smith, or if you have Christian Gonzalez, or if you have JSN, who do you go with?
Well, Bill Belichick.
That's because those are all positions you need. I mean, I would personally want Nolan Smith because I think we could use an edge rusher, but I wouldn't be mad at JSN either.
Here's what we know. If it's Bill Belichick picking, it's probably going to be as bland as regular. As bland as regular Cheerios, bro. Let's be real. All right.
I'm on Twitter right now. Somebody said the Deshaun Watson trade doing backflips right now. Hey man, Texans won the draft.
Roger.
Go sleep at night.
I think so far the Texans. I mean, I get they moved up. They traded a decent amount, but I think they still didn't trade too much for the third overall.
No, the Texans have won the draft so far.
Smoking on that AFC South pack.
Hold on. I want to see who they
smoking on the AFC. Dude, that's a really tough division, you know. Same as the NFC South, you know. I mean, that's a garbage ass division. Good Lord. Y'all's probably better than ours. What is that? Carl Malone? Who is that? I don't know who that dude is.
That's Chris and Shane. They're part of the Big Brother, Big Sister.
Not the smaller gentleman. I meant the what?
It's Shane and Chris.
This guy. Oh, it's Shane. What the hell? Is that Carl Malone? No, that's Christian Shane. Yeah, I was talking about the smaller Asian gentleman. Yes, that's right. That's who I was referring to. What?
The fact that they don't adjust the mic is hilarious.
It's Bijan Robinson.
Damn.
Is it? Damn, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, seriously.
ESPN updated before he announced it.
Dick. All right.
Wow, dude. Bijan to Atlanta.
That's a crazy. I did not expect that.
I didn't either.
I don't think anyone did. Wow.
You just hear everyone just, whoa, what's going on?
That's different.
Wow.
Yeah. So now the Bears have to pick Skoronski. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Shit. Now we have to play him 2 times a year. That dude's a monster. That dude's a monster.
Hey, you know what that means, Eric? You trade back into the first round to take Jalen Carter.
Ooh, I'd like to see
can you
a
imagine?
Texans Colts game.
That would be bad. No, our defense is already
That's
lost.
going to be a fun shootout.
Hey, trade.
Can you? I swear. If it's the Panthers moving back up, I want to.
Freaking Eagles.
Oh my god! They're
One
taking
pick. They're moving up one pick. So what's the compensation? I need to know. What did Foles just fleece right now? What did Foles just fleece right now? I need to know.
I can't believe the fucking Falcons took the. Damn it!
I don't understand this pick at all for the Falcons.
Well, here's what's going to happen. I think people are saying are thinking that this is Jalen Carter, and then the Bears still take Skoronski, so it works out.
That would be great. No, that'd be good for them.
Or that's true. Jalen Carter here would be huge.
Excuse me. They trade with the Detroit. That's who they trade with.
So Falcons got a receiving back. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
They trade.
It fits their offense. They want to run with Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Hold up,
and you know what's funny? Mariota was about to be another Trubisky. He just was able to pull himself out the pits of hell.
Yeah.
Man, you're really gonna piss off Mason. All right,
I'm just saying, you know.
Hold up 1 second. Mace, did you say that the Lions are trading with them?
No, the Eagles just traded into the ninth pick with Chicago.
Hold on. What was the compensation?
The Chicago Bears get back the 10th overall pick of this draft, and they get a 4th rounder next year. So they just picked up a pick next year.
No, they're getting. I know.
It's gonna be Jalen Carter, and then we're gonna see Peter Skoronski off the board. Those are your next 2 picks.
There have been rumors.
If Skoronski, if he doesn't go here, which he shouldn't, then yes, you're going. Skoronski's going 10.
Jalen Carter is going this, and I know. God, I sound like a broken record. But no, Jalen Carter is definitely. There was rumors that the Eagles were obsessed with him to put aside because they know they're going to lose Fletcher Cox within a year or two. So I don't blame them. I mean, dude, Jalen Carter's a monster. He's like an Aaron Donald style dude. Jalen Carter from Georgia. Oh. He's like an Aaron Donald kind of talent. That dude is a monster. Good God.
Hold on, my mom's driving. She wants me to give an update, so I gotta call her. But I'm gonna
step away.
I am. That's what I'm just saying.
All right, guys.
All right.
Come on.
This is Onside Take with ERok and Mari, and we're getting ERok, Mari, and Mace. So, what up?
It is what it is. Go H-Town.
Mari, Mace, in space. Yeah, man. Come on,
God, it feels good to be able to contribute to football conversations.
Dude, you should be. You can be on our podcast. I actually like you. You've been good on here, man.
I appreciate that, but I was saying in general because whenever I say I'm a Texans fan, they just look at me like.
Yeah, but I look at you like that when you say it. So that's but people look at me like that when I say I'm a Panthers fan. So I don't care. Yeah.
But y'all had a nice little streak. If it wasn't for Peyton Manning, y'all would have been, even better off.
All right, let's not get into that. All right, you want to be on the show or not? Don't say that. don't talk about that. Oh God.
You know what's funny? That was probably the first Super Bowl I sat through the entire all 4 quarters. It was a great game.
All right, you're not on the show anymore. There you go. No, I didn't even want rats. I didn't even want to watch the whole damn thing. All right.
You know what though? Honestly,
I blame Coldplay. I blame Coldplay for Coldplay's fault. Hey, you know what? Hey, you can join on our show, and it would be our pleasure. I'm telling you, I'm making an executive decision.
I appreciate that.
You don't even have to work for BSP to do it.
No, I gotta work for space. I'm okay.
It's our damn show. Mason will tell you. I mean, this is our show. But
that's what's up.
But you gotta at least give me some inside information on things, that helps with my articles.
Of course. So I've been getting more into football and basketball here recently because I have more time to now. So, and now I got a reason to because the Texans aren't bad anymore. So.
Yeah. Well,
on paper.
Mason, no, you got to slow our roll. Mason is my editor and basically my boss. So look at him. He's sitting yeah, I am. It's yeah, I am.
I look at the website. It's dope, though. Back Sports Page is insane.
Yo, it's dope, man. Back Sports Page.
Hey, yes. Shout out. Backsportspage.com. Yes. Go read. Go check out all the new articles. Live draft responses going on right now.
Damn, you're a natural. Love it. You're natural, bro. Come on now. You got the fresh hoodie on and everything, man. You're working. Okay. Oh, here are the Eagles. Hold up.
Here we go.
Jalen Carter calling this.
No, that's fine. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you when you get back.
See you, Mr. and Mrs. Shudo.
Say hi, Mom.
He said they said hello.
They're so
Roger,
sweet.
Roger.
They're so sweet. They're nice.
There's so much freaking mayhem. I love this. This is what I wanted draft day to be today. I wanted it to be absolute chaos.
This is insane. This is probably one of the most craziest drafts.
Oh, we only got hey for the record, we only got 2 more picks before we're gonna cut it off because we did we said the top 10.
I mean, we're at 130, which is kind of spot on. So
That's true.
can we go to 15? I want to be the one that reacts to a take.
Hold on.
Carter.
Yeah, but I think this.
Let's do it to 11 because I want to see what Tennessee is going to do.
So I was just about to ask.
I really want to know what Tennessee's going to do.
Do you think Derrick Henry leaves?
Yeah, I think so.
So if,
Not this year, the year after.
So if Derrick Henry leaves, that sets
No,
up the Texans to
not this
lead
year.
AFC
Not
South
this
in like the next 2 years. Guaranteed.
Can you imagine?
Honestly, I could see the Texans doing that.
Yeah.
No, they haven't had the Texans are
Dude, holy crap! Look, you think about the defensive line for the Eagles now. You have Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, and then holy crap. That's a D line for two. That D line is insane now. The Eagles have the best D line in the league.
He's reacting to that the same way I was. He's like,
Aaron Donald.
You have Jalen.
Bears pick is in, and I
Jordan
I'm
Davis
afraid.
was the best defensive tackle out of last year.
I thought he was going to go poltergeist and come through the screen.
That's scary. You have two Christian type players.
I know. That's insane. Oh my god, that just gave me a headache thinking about that.
I'm not wrong. You forget they have Jordan Davis.
Hey, yo, what Mace? What were you saying? I'm sorry, Mace. What were you saying?
the Bears pick is in, and I heard an interesting report.
On Twitter?
Yeah,
They're drafting.
Who's your source?
Jim McMahon.
I think it kind of spoils it, so I'm not gonna tell you my source.
It's okay.
I want a genuine reaction. The main source I use is Ari Meirov.
Yeah, he's been on it today. He's like Houdini.
Massive, if you think about it. Yeah.
And I have turned off Twitter again because I want to naturally react to picks again. I'm really
Let me
mad to
ask you
keep
this.
spoiling that.
Let me ask you this: are you happy?
With defensive ends in the second round.
It's not one that I'm. It's not one that I'm against. It's.
Oh, God.
So it's not
I'm not
Peter
gonna
Skoronsky. We get it.
It's not Skoronsky.
Are you kidding?
But he did say it's not somebody he's against. So
No, it's not somebody I'm against. It's somebody that I did have high up on my board. So it's
Carl Brooks at number
We're
10.
gonna see. I think it's a tight end. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh my God, Dalton. I forget his last name.
It's gonna be a tight end.
I don't think you guys are gonna get it.
Michael Mayer,
No.
Christian Gonzalez.
stop guessing and just watch.
I was about to say.
Maybe another 10 minutes until we see it.
Tell him to chill, bro. Come on.
Roger? Oh, he's leaving? No, get back out there. What are you doing, dog?
Are they still booing him every time he comes out?
Jesus Christ.
I'm talking about Roger Goodell.
I know. That's why I said Jesus Christ.
I'm not talking about booing Jesus Christ. I mean, damn, I'm saying they booing Roger Goodell every time they come out.
Zay Flowers. How is Zay Flowers chosen over JSN though?
That was my thing. I say you get in Java first.
No, I know you should, but
Well, timeout. That's not fair because Flowers is really good.
no, Flowers
he's
is
not
really
bad,
good,
but I mean, I pick in Java over him personally.
Dude,
but that's just like I prefer his type of receiver.
To each their own. I actually don't mind. I think it was a toss-up both ways. They both were really good, or are really good. So
I feel like Zay didn't get enough love because he went to BC. I feel like that's a big.
Well, yeah, going to BC will definitely hurt you when it comes to the stuff.
Wow, I just figured it out, Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that honestly not a bad move.
No, it's not. I want to know what they didn't like in Skoronsky. That's the interesting thing.
Here's the thing. So it's kind of like it's Mason. We were talking about it earlier. It's kind of like Draft Day, the movie. What is on Peter Skoronski that everyone's running away from?
I'll tell you.
It's probably nothing.
Part of that Madden sim
No.
that included my Madden franchise that included Anthony Richardson going to the Colts also included this player going to the Bears. I picked him myself. So I do like him.
We're going to go offensive tackle, but it's just you have the best offensive tackle.
No, I just saw it too. I had to know because y'all were.
Do we want to reveal? Since we all know.
Y'all were breaking. You were busting my chops.
But
it's not a bad.
Does that mean Detroit takes Will Levis at 12, or Tennessee takes Will Levis?
I think that they didn't take
Levis falls. Levis is going to fall.
Such a good call.
Wait,
But if Tennessee takes Will Levis, I don't think Derrick Henry leaves.
What's his name?
That's why I don't want Tennessee to take Will Levis, because get Derrick Henry out the AFC South, please. Anywhere else but the AFC South. Send him to the Eagles.
Dude, can you? That's a
Send
game.
him to the NFC East.
That's a game though. Tennessee, Will Anderson versus
Yeah.
Derrick Henry in the.
We're gonna have to. Hey, we're gonna have to calm him down here, bro. Calm down. Let's say get him out the
Now,
I actually
to watch this year.
Titans Eagles.
What?
Hey, I got Bijan Robinson in my fucking division now. You can kiss my ass. Okay, so you can shut up.
But you don't have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's a bad guy. Derrick Henry. Hey,
250 and
we
can
could have
up
drafted.
and down the field.
We could have drafted him, and I wanted to draft him.
No,
We
sure.
had him in the second round. We got
Here we
Christian,
go.
which was dope. But what up? Oh, here we are.
To be fair, though, I don't think the Panthers would have trained him properly. I don't think that would have developed him correctly.
It's starting out right, isn't it?
This coming from a Houston fan. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, I didn't say we were better.
That's,
I was like, yo, it's just like y'all did with Arian, just like y'all did with Arian Foster and
wait, so
Arian was
Again-
a great player, though. I don't know if I agree with that.
Really
He was a great
player.
Arian's probably
there.
better.
He could have lasted longer if he wasn't playing for the damn Texans. Although I will say,
Darn it. Oh no, he's not even.
best pick y'all ever had was Andre Johnson. Best
Yes.
By far.
Andre Johnson was our biggest waste of talent.
Oh, wasn't a waste of talent. Well, it's
Wait,
a waste.
so the-
He was
but-
talented and you wasted him. Yeah, but he was like incredible. Dude was a monster.
He can hold his. They're going to show it right here. He can hold his own on Will Anderson Jr. And I think that's what we really. I think that's what Ryan Poles really saw in Darnell Wright.
Yo, Mace, I think for real,
Oh.
this is actually a really good pick. I think this is a really good pick. Because I don't see what y'all are like. Dude from God, I can't pronounce it.
That's true. That could be. That could.
Dude from what's his name? Dude from Northwestern.
Jalen Carter.
He went to the Bears.
He's really good. He's really good. But
Oh,
this
cool.
dude,
As long as he's not with the Titans.
he was a monster, man.
That's true. If they go with, if Tennessee takes Peter Skoronski.
And Mace, they're gonna put him on the blind side. They're gonna move him over to the left.
That would be the kind of the question. But what's hard about that is he did not at any point. He actually. So here's the thing. He actually played the whole 2021 season on the left side, and he gave up 3 sacks on the left side, 1 hit, and 13 hurries on 920 snaps, which was more snaps than he had at right tackle last year. So he can be put on either side of the line. I would expect that he's probably on that left side. But
So they're gonna immediately. He's a beast now. That's why I watched him play. He's a beast. They're gonna immediately train him for the left side because they want him to protect Justin Fields. Because Justin Fields' biggest issue was getting swamped.
Yes.
And
I'm
they're-
excited to see the Bears this next season because I actually am a really big Justin Fields fan, which is why I
I'm
talk
too.
bad about the Bears. I was a huge fan of him. I was a fan of him when he was selected in high school with him and Trevor Lawrence. That class they have, it's like the Elite something or whatever.
The Elite 11.
The Elite 11. I was a fan of him then. In fact, I actually preferred him over Trevor Lawrence. But the problem
yeah,
was
I did
much
too.
better. How do I say this? Trevor Lawrence got put in a better situation, and he was in a better situation in college. Trevor Lawrence was in a better situation in the NFL. So you give Justin Fields the weapons. I think Justin outruns him easily.
I think that Justin Fields is a better, in my opinion. I think Trevor Lawrence was overrated anyway. That's just, again, I'm also biased, so take that with a grain of salt because I hate Clemson.
Yeah, I'm not a Clemson
But
fan.
so I'm being fair. I hate Clemson. Be fair.
Right.
But even watching, like, he had his in his first year, Trevor Lawrence had not Nick Saban. Urban Meyer as his coach. Sorry, everyone. It's been a long day. But he's and that was a disaster. But I think that having this year showed I think everyone's getting way too high on Trevor Lawrence right now.
Agreed.
I think people like just he had a good year, great. I'm happy for him. Good for him. But Justin Fields is a better quarterback. The people that we've been having a discussion of trading or the Bears picking Bryce Young and trading him, that was just ridiculous.
I thought that was stupid.
Get the hell out of here. You finally get a quarterback that is good and you want to trade him?
But the pick that they just made with the offensive tackle,
that's a good pick.
They're dedicated to investing in Justin, which is a good thing to see.
They should have been in the first place.
And they got DJ Moore. Now. And you're welcome. Mace, you're welcome. You're welcome.
It's worked out very nicely for us.
Worked out nice for us. Worked out nice for you. Hey, you know what? We got Adam Thielen. We got Bryce Young.
Yeah.
And y'all got finally you got a primary receiver who's good.
Mm-hmm.
And other than Mooney and I can't remember who else, Claypool. And now, hey, you know what? I think the Bears are going to be the second best team in the NFC North this year. I do. I really do.
Bold statement that I like right there.
It's bold, but I really do think. I think the Vikings are going to fall. I think the Packers are going to surprise people. I think it's going to be Detroit. It's going to be Detroit, Chicago, Green Bay, Vikings. I'm just going to surprise.
But here's the question: who does Green Bay go with now?
What do you mean?
Will Levis is still there.
In the draft. Sorry.
Can you imagine if they go Will Levis? I could see it.
That's not happening. That's not a chance.
Really? I don't think they trust Jordan Love. That's
not
my
a chance. Mason, back me up here.
What's your thoughts?
Will Levis to the Green Bay at 13.
There's not a chance in blue.
Dude, they're gonna take Michael Mayer or like Dalton Kincaid at that spot.
He's right. But they're gonna go O-line or O-line, tight end, or D-line. That's gonna be their thing. They're gonna want to support the infrastructure. Oh, dude, you know how much it would piss. They've already gone so far into keeping they're going to get a quarterback this draft. It's just not going to be till like the 5th round. I promise you that. No. They're going to get like Stetson Bennett if he's available. Stetson Bennett will be like someone they would draft, a backup just in case. But they're all in on Jordan Love. They are all in. They have no choice. That's
Dude,
it.
I'm really surprised no wide receivers have gone either.
It's a weird.
I want. Here's a dream scenario. Bears trade back up and get Jackson. Bears trade back up and get.
That's
Jackson.
what I said. I said that to Amari. I'm like, Bears trade back up to get JSN to recreate. Again, it's funny because Cincinnati showed what a college connection, especially if it's like a year or two apart, can do because they have that feel with each other.
Mace, why are you putting this in everyone's head? Come on now. You know that ain't gonna happen. Get the hell out of here. Y'all are tripping. See, here's the pick from Tennessee too. Good God. Stop trying to fill people's heads with this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh my God. You got it. The 12th pick is gonna piss everyone off. I swear to God. It's such a Detroit move. It's fucking ridiculous. How? Detroit is the worst drafting team I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not going to say who it is, but it's as bad as you think it is.
I just saw it. Oh my God.
Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? How do you pick him with everyone else on the board? I mean, you could pick him at the top of the second. I love how you started.
I don't want to know. I love how you started adopting like my unintentional catchphrase of like, "Am I wrong? Am I wrong?" No, he's like, "Am I wrong?" He is insane. He is insane. He's gone. He's gone. Yo, Mace, I don't think I've ever seen him this angry. Mace, he's out. He's out. We're done.
I need a Bears trade back up. Give me a Bears trade back up.
Go Bears. Go Bears. Go Bears.
Oh my God! Wait! Oh my God! Wait! Oh my God! I can't. My mom. So my apologies. My mom called. Watch this. So he pulled me. I got out the restroom. He pulled.
Did you change shirts?
He put. No, I was the same shirt.
No, you did. You changed hoodies.
No, it's the same hoodie.
It's the same hoodie.
It looks less colorful. All right, what's up?
So he grabs me by the shoulder. She's like, "Detroit is the dumbest team ever." I'm like, "Okay, Jake. What do you mean, Jake?" Because he fucking spits on me.
Not on purpose.
Not intentionally. I'm like, "All right, thanks, bro." And so he's like, "They picked Jameer." I'm like, "Oh wow." oh wow. Because it took a second to hit me, and I was like,
How with that much talent left do you pick him? I don't understand it.
You know, they're the Lions. When did you expect them to do smart things?
Like trade back and get him.
Hey.
Get some more draft capital.
But again.
Okay. Hold up. Let's be fair here. Y'all are being very critical.
I'm not saying he's a bad pick, but he's picked 12. And
Why wouldn't he be picked 12?
why would he be picked 12? You have JSN, you have defense you could bolster up. You have Christian Gonzalez, who's the second best corner in this draft.
I think I don't think it's that bad. I really don't.
I think it's a terrible pick for 12.
I don't agree. What's wrong with it?
It's terrible. You could trade back to like the 20s or even.
You were
30s.
just bragging on this dude you were swooning over him for like 30 minutes. What do you mean?
No, Jahmyr Gibbs, the running back out of Alabama?
No, the guy before.
Oh, Peter Skoronski. Peter Skoronski was a great pick for the Tennessee Titans. That's not who I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about then?
Jahmyr Gibbs to the Lions at 12.
But you don't like the Lions. Why does it matter?
It's just I feel bad for them. They're like the stepchild that always gets picked on and never gets like a good Christmas present. And then you have high hopes. The parents are like, "You're gonna get one. You're gonna get a puppy," and then you get like the head of a stuffed animal puppy.
Dude, they had like the best comeback team of the year last year. One of them.
Yeah, then they lost. They started off 1-8 and won 9 straight.
Yeah, and then they were 9 straight. Oh, you're being mean. That's not fair.
What do you think of the pick, Eric?
I like it. I really do.
You like it?
I think it's a great pick. I don't know why big guy over here is getting so butthurt about it. I think it's a great pick, honestly.
JSN to the Patriots.
That's why he's mad, because he wanted the Patriots to move up and get it. That's what it was. Okay.
No, we don't need a running back. But now we either have our choice of Christian Gonzalez or JSN, because Green Bay never drafts a receiver in the first round.
The Chargers needed a running back. They did. They have Swift, who is good. And they couldn't get Eckler so far that I know of. So they needed and they have a speed offense. Yeah.
Oh my God. Cardinals just traded D-Hop.
Where?
Are working on trading D-Hop and the 3rd overall pick to the Titans, 11th overall.
Green Bay, apparently. To Green Bay, apparently.
If DeAndre Hopkins goes to
Say that again. Where are you seeing this?
I see it on Dog Lyman.
If the Titans trade DeAndre Hopkins to the AFC South and it's not to the Texans, that every time the Cardinals go up against the Eagles or the 49ers, Kyler Murray catches the deepest shoulder from Nick Bosa and the entire Eagles offensive line.
Wait, no, but DeAndre Hopkins doesn't play for the Titans.
I'm not seeing it. There's nothing here reporting it.
I don't see anything like that either.
Well, that's what Jake just showed me. So Space just showed me.
I don't trust that until I literally see it.
I'm not trusting it, but I'm saying that's what I'm getting now.
Mace
blowing up with the hot trade news.
Mace, what I will say about the last pick that we were talking about. I love it. I mean, Detroit has a run and gun offense. Dan Campbell loves doing that.
They didn't need a running back.
They did need a running back. What do you mean they didn't need a running back?
Who?
Okay, they didn't need a running. They did, but
Who needed a running back?
Detroit.
I like Swift.
Yeah, he's not the only one. That's it. And they have a great offensive line. They have good outside. They have good skill positions.
I'm so glad Jalen Carter was the Eagles. I think that's.
I don't know. That's just an opinion. I think it was a good thing.
Arizona is not back to the Texans. Or
They've been projected to have a running back for weeks now to pick a running back. Apparently, there's something they see on that. I think this is a good one. They wanted to get Bijan Robinson. They couldn't get him. So.
We're going to be watching.
Who knows? Who knows?
Wow. Green Bay goes really interesting pick here.
Don't say anything.
I'm not. I'm just saying when I saw it. But it's not Christian Gonzalez or Jason.
I'm trying to find the
All right, here. While we're doing this, to fill the time on the commercial. All right, on my own selfish desire. Yo, Mark. Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
This means. Oh
Yeah.
man, I can't say it. I don't want to spoil it for Eric, but someone got this right.
No, I know. Oh, I saw it.
Sam Cahoy
Who they get?
got it right in our writer's pick.
Oh,
That's an interesting pick.
Was his brother played, right?
No.
I'm thinking of Vander Esch.
Told you, bro.
But this means Patriots have their choice of Christian Gonzalez or JSN.
You and freaking JSN. Good God, man.
They need a receiver.
You are got a hard on for JSN. Oh my God. All right. Heard that name a million times. All right. So,
From a diehard Lions fan, why are you taking Jahmyr Gibbs when you have D Swift and David Montgomery?
okay, so let's move past this. Okay, so everyone on here, let's go ahead and move. And to us four, and our very special guest and possibly permanent, consistent guest, Mari here. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to be selfish. Panthers drafted Bryce Young, and the Falcons drafted Bijan Robinson, to my surprise. Who do you see at this moment as the favorites in the NFC South? As strong as it is, not really.
I say Panthers.
That's what I would say.
Roster.
Yeah.
I like the roster.
Panthers are top in the South.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bucs are done. The Bucs are done, right? They've lost everything.
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to be a real tough year.
Yeah, it's going to be. I still think they'll win some games, but they'll definitely be bottom of that division.
So you put it 1 to 4, 1 down to 4. What would you put it as? I'll let y'all start. That's all again. Sorry.
I'll say. So in the division, just because correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
It's Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, and who's the fourth?
Saints.
Ooh.
Saints. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I say Panthers, Saints. Those two are interchangeable. Then I say Falcons, and then I say Bucks.
Yeah. What do you think, Space? Yeah, I just saw it. By the way, the Packers just drafted Lucas Van Ness from Iowa.
We're talking the NFC South, right?
Yes. For now,
I think it's a really close toss-up, but I think the Panthers pull it out. I just think, especially with Bryce Young in that defense, I think he somehow finds a way. Plus, I think second round Panthers go with a wide receiver or someone that can really help, because the wide receiver depth after the third round it's shaky, or they go running back. They get the kid out of I chose him for my 7th round mock draft for the Chargers, but he's a receiving back that could really help really help out Bryce Young in situations. He's really good at receiving, not so much at like reading in between the tackles, but.
Well, so what do you do 1 through 4? 1, 2, 4 on that, or 4 to 1 doesn't really matter. Just rank
4 to 1. I think 4.
It's the
4.
Bucks.
4 has to be the Bucks.
Or the Bucks.
It's just 2 and 3 is where things start to get interesting, and I think it's you separate it by like
No,
2 games.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that the Panthers are not as good as the Falcons, or excuse me, you're gonna tell me the Panthers are not as good, if not better than the Falcons.
No, I am saying that, but the
You
Saints.
said the Panthers are 1.
The Saints are better.
This order's easy: Panthers, Falcons, Saints, Bucks.
Ooh, no.
I have the Saints at 2. I'm sorry.
No,
I do too.
The Steelers.
I do too.
Goddamn piece.
The Steelers. They're coming up for a tackle.
Yo,
What are they doing?
Mari.
why am I not surprised? I called this too in our freaking Riders draft that he was going to trade back.
Mari, I agree with you. I think the Saints, because of their defense,
And they still have Michael Thomas. So
I
it's
think
like-
that they had a top 5 defense, same as the Panthers. Panthers just have a better offense, better offensive line.
And I mean, even though Breezy's not there, you got to remember that their offense is still it's full of threats. You know.
Yeah, I think it's
That means they get JSN. JSN's going to
Panthers, Saints, Falcons, Bucks. That's
How I rank that way too.
I don't think I've ever seen Jake this all hot and bothered.
I'm not surprised, but at the same time,
I know
fuck
you're
Bill
upset, too.
Belichick.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is this the Pats pick?
Yes, they just traded back.
See, it's hard for me to feel
You
bad.
did call that. You did call that. You called that before.
It's
I called that.
hard for me to feel bad in this situation because I've been dealing with it for 5 years. So it's like, and the Patriots had Tom Brady for 12.
They
So
had their choice of a top corner or the top wide receiver in the draft, and now he gets to go to the Steelers, who we have to face twice a fucking year.
Oh, they are in the AFC North. Huh?
Yeah.
No, the Patriots don't have to face the Steelers twice a year. Just once, maybe. They're on the same division.
Unless the Patriots get like an early second round pick for this, I don't give a shit about this pick.
Well, no, you do. That's the problem. You wanted to, but you can't.
Trade details are number 17 and a 4th rounder to New England. So basically, the equivalent of the Bears trade, except it's a this year 4th rounder rather than next year, and then moving back 3 spots.
I mean, moving back 3 spots is not bad though. It's not.
Yeah,
like
but now you have the Jets who are picking in front of you, who have Aaron Rodgers and can draft another wide receiver.
Oh yeah, they're definitely going.
Yeah.
Is they still on the table, or is it?
JSN? Well, I don't know. I don't know what this pick is.
No receivers have been taken so far.
Okay, so good. Thank you.
Mace, I'm basking in this. I'm not mad because like I'm not trying to rub it into him, but your reaction.
Jake is going to be mad at me for saying this, but this is about who's going to go first, Zay Flowers or Njaba, because whichever one's not going here is going to the Jets. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jake, I love you. You're my friend, but this is actually really funny.
Actually, I'm not mad with this. I'm not mad with this pick at this
You're
point.
not. Oh wow, you're
I just
not.
figured out who the Steelers take, and I'm not mad about it. All right?
Is it a wide receiver?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. No, I'm fine.
But it is a pick I thought they would
No,
take.
okay. The Jets are going to get Njoku or Flowers, though. That's it.
Or they go Christian Gonzalez and build it back up.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Revis Island.
And
Part 2.
Washington's not taking a wide receiver. So it could be big brain. We get an extra 4th, which could be good for defense. How deep defense.
This is
I don't know. That might have been a good move by the Pats, low key.
If this was a wide receiver pick, I would be so much more pissed off. But it isn't, and I know Washington isn't taking wide receiver.
I'm sorry. I'm tearing. Oh shit! I lost my phone. I'm tearing up, dude. This is.
It's Roderick Jones out of Georgia.
Okay.
I thought it was a receiver. If it was a receiver, I was gonna lose my shit. But taking an extra 4th round pick,
You were gonna lose your shit. You were gonna lose your shit.
I was losing my shit. But now it's not as bad as I thought it was.
You said you haven't lost it yet. Damn. That's like I can't wait to see what it
Dude,
is.
also the Patriots.
What?
You got Mac Jones from the Patriots?
Yeah,
When did that happen?
like 2 years ago. His 3rd year. But Washington needs a quarterback. Do they go Will Levis? No.
That was what I was thinking. And can I just say, I've been talking about my Madden sim throughout this and how Darnell Wright went to the Bears and how Anthony Richardson went to the Colts. You'll never guess where Will Levis went in that.
Don't tell me he went to the Washington Redskins.
He was on Washington, dude. I'm freaking out. If that's the case, that means the Bears are winning the Super Bowl not this year, but the following year.
He's not going to Washington. If he is, then that's the weirdest. Well, Washington just proves they're dumb.
It's Washington.
Who's there?
They proved. You know what? They proved they're Washington. There you go. Because they've already been like saying, "Oh no, Lamar Jackson," and then they say, "Oh, it's all Sam Howell," and like,
honestly, Mason, you might be able to do this. Can we get an interview with Don Kleiman at some point? Because I want to know how he's getting all this news before it's announced.
We can always try.
Okay, because this man has gotten everything like three minutes before it's actually in. So he has to have someone in every single thing.
I'm trying to look at depth charts for the Commanders.
They need a quarterback.
Well,
they have
Commanders
Sam
need
Howell.
Everything.
They have Sam Howell. I guess that's true.
Are you kidding?
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to North Carolina. I mean, it doesn't make it right, but shout out to North Carolina. I love Sam Howell, but damn.
All I'm gonna say is this next season for football is gonna be a great season. It's gonna be a spectacular.
This might be the most entertaining first round I've ever seen. And this
Is it because of my reaction?
No, it's because of what's been going transactions, but your transactions, but your reactions, it's made it even better. You were so mad. You were so mad, bro.
Because I thought they were going to take a wide receiver, but if the Jets don't take a wide receiver, that means Washington isn't, which means we just saved cap space with a wide receiver.
Yo, Stoudemire. Is he? I'm talking to you. Yo, Maury Stoudemire. All right, I'll say Maury. Yo, Maury.
Yeah.
Does he? What is it like to deal with him when he gets this? I don't see him this hot and bothered usually. And when I
worried about the draft in the Celtics game right now.
When I come to Malibu,
about maybe the second time I've seen him like this.
When I come to Malibu, am I gonna have to deal with this if it's like a Red Sox game or something like that?
No, I don't. No, I don't take the Red Sox as serious.
When the KD trade happened.
Yeah,
but I was equally as freaked out about that too, though.
Yeah.
When the KD trade happened, this man was losing his mind.
Yeah, because it was the biggest trade in this.
But remember, it was like right after the other trade that happened. The Russ trade.
Oh man, it was also a stupid trade. All right, never mind. That's a whole nother can of worms.
I don't know. The Suns are kind of balling right now.
No, you said KD.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, KD to the Suns.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant went to the Suns, Eric.
Yeah, I know. That was a stupid trade.
But they're winning.
For now, they have no bench. They have no bench.
That I do agree with. Yeah, they don't have any depth. So
look what Mikal Bridges is doing right now. Look at Mikal Bridges. He's going, well, not now. No, he's eliminated. But before he was eliminated, he was having 24 points a game.
I'll be honest with you. I hated that trade for what they gave up, but I knew why they did it.
I know why they did it, but it's still stupid. I mean, I love KD. KD is the man, but
the series is tied. Yeah, and it's second.
Yo, by the way, you're tripping. If you think the Suns are going to win the next series.
Who are the Suns playing the next series? I can't think.
Depends on who wins the Warriors. No, they're playing the Lakers. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Suns play the Lakers. Lakers are easily beating them off of depth.
They're playing the Nuggets, who have a way deeper bench.
Hearing rumors of a DeAndre Swift trade.
Oh, that could be okay. If DeAndre Swift's traded, then I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense when he's on the team.
Yo, I'll tell you this: Suns are going to lose. Nuggets are going to win in 6. I'm calling it right now. All right. That's my prediction. And Warriors are going to win tomorrow, and they're going to play the Lakers, and they're going to kick their ass. All right. That's basketball. That's a ball that's like this. We're talking about a ball that's like this. What up? All right. So
it's just weird that.
All right. This is our last pick we're gonna do for the night because we're at
You're shitting me. You're gonna cut it off before the Patriots, so I can't even react to the Patriots.
What pick are the Patriots at?
They're at 17. You get 2 more picks.
Oh, okay. We can do that. That's fair. I mean, it's
everyone else has reacted to it.
We know Mace. You can hop off if you have to go on to another one. I mean,
I'm hanging out right now.
Yeah. At this point, I'm committed. I mean, I'm probably already committed.
I just want to react. My team's the only one that hasn't made a pick, and I haven't been able to make a actual reaction.
I just want to watch Space's reactions at this point. That's what it is.
Oh, Eric, did you see what our stream views at right now?
Not since earlier today. No, sir.
I mean, for what we're doing right now.
Oh, I think you meant for the show last night. No, what's it at?
We're at almost 300.
Oh, people?
Yeah. You fucking kidding me?
No, we're at 300 people right now.
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Thank you.
This is ONSIDE TAKE with ERok, Space, special guest Mason Wood, and myself.
Yeah, it's because of Stademeyer over here. That's the reason why we're getting it, dude.
I love that emoji.
Okay,
if you ever
Jets.
see me, this is just my simple emoji. That's all I do. Just a little salute every time. It's the salute.
I was gonna say Mari. I don't even know why I have to shorten it because it's Mari. It's like Mari.
Mari works too.
No, I mean it's just like sometimes you just. Well, I'm ERok. My name's Eric. I'm ERok.
Breaking news from our CEO, Randy Zalia.
What?
He said the Giants and Jets are partying it up at MetLife. He said the fan bases of both the Jets and Giants are across the way at MetLife Stadium for the annual draft party. And it's a chilly night in New Jersey, but the fans are having a great time. So that's
important. You know why? Because Randy is drunk off of Brooklyn Lager right now. That's what.
He's in the Giants facility, man.
Here's the thing. I have never had a problem with the Jets. Never. Not a single issue. They are going to be insufferable this year. There are already people that are bandwagon Jets, quote, fans that are going to come out of the woodwork. Tell me I'm wrong.
Wow. How? I just figured out the Jets, the Patriots are – Bill Belichick's a genius. Trust in the process. I will never question Bill Belichick again.
Okay.
You won't believe who the Jets picked, and it's absolutely insane. It's what they need, but this early is crazy.
I mean,
I see it now.
Something tells me you're overreacting. Something just really tells me that.
It's a pick.
It's such a Jets pick. To be honest,
you're still going to be the 4th best team in that division. So.
Who, the Jets?
Who's all in that division?
Y'all. No, the Patriots. They're going to be the 4th. It's just a fact. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all are going to be better than Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Going to be better than Tyreek Hill and the Dolphins. And y'all going to be better than Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. I mean, he can be mad all he wants to be. I love this guy, but he can be mad all he wants. He knows I'm right. I mean, y'all need a quarterback. That's your biggest thing. You need a quarterback, bro. All right. Yeah, Mace. On another note, I was like, the freaking Jets, man. I'm already starting to see people just coming out of the woodwork for the Jets saying, yeah, we're going to. I'm like, God, y'all are going to be just so ridiculous. See, look at that. See, he knows what I'm talking about. It's just like, where were you the last few years? Where were you? You know?
ERok is a great quarterback. I still don't think that team chemistry and cohesion is very important. And you can't just throw people in pieces and expect them to be able to work immediately.
Yeah. Ask Russell Wilson about that.
Exactly. And what's sad about it is Russell's not a bad quarterback. He's just the Broncos is just a different team. It just doesn't work immediately. You notice it with basketball. You notice it with soccer. You notice it with football. You notice it with maybe not so much baseball because baseball you can get away with a couple things a little bit more. But with football and basketball, you got it. It's a team. It's really a team effort.
It was like, oh, we're one player away. And then it's like that's what they said. I'm like, this is football. There's 11 players on each side of the ball.
Right.
And it's like, in the cohesion, like you said. I mean, Mace, what do you think? Oh, well, hold up. Here's the Jets. Speaking of that, hold up.
Whose kid is this?
It's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Man, who let my kid go on TV?
I'm like, whose kid is this, bro? The GM just let his kid get the pick.
Yo, bro, it's my kid. Who let my kid on TV? What's up?
Who did he say it was? Oh, he hasn't said it yet.
He put a wig
Well,
on.
I mean, you know, they've done that before where like GMs will have their kids or like coaches will let their kids get up and announce the picks.
Probably. Oh, let's see here. What they got? T-Else Jets. Yeah, everyone Jets.
That's exactly how Brian announced the pick yesterday. And it's Will McDonald IV, an edge rusher from Iowa State. That's a big one.
Jets fans are going to be insufferable this year.
Yeah.
They're like, really? Come on.
You know what though? I would be
He's
excited
stuck
to
for
see
so long. Come on, really? Be humble.
I would expect the Jets like. I'm gonna try to figure out how to say this in the most politically correct way possible.
You don't have to, man. You can cuss on here. Just don't
Not
say
even, it's not even that. That's not the problem. It's more so about making sure I'm specific.
what
Jets fans are unique people because there's not many of them. Number one. After this season, there will be. But I just, if Aaron Rodgers can step up and if they can develop their relationships like in the offseason, the Jets might, on paper, again, a very scary team. A very scary team on paper. But
unique. He's a unique team. I was like, so basically, they're weird as fuck, and that's it.
you said it, not me.
I said it. I'm saying they're weird as fuck. I mean, hey, we can cuss. I already got permission from the big guy. He said that we can cuss as long as it's not for cussing's sake. And they're weird as fuck. It happens. Yeah.
Wow. All right, I will say, and it's not because of what we were just talking about. It just so happens that it is time for me to just about head out. So I'm ready to hear this Commander's pick, and then I'll.
You can bounce out, and then me and big guy are gonna.
Can't just stay. We can sign off after the Patriots.
He can bounce out.
You gotta see my reaction to it.
I'm the one who's actually like live casting it. He can bounce out. He's got a life.
Apparently they've already
get some sleep.
Yeah, what the man was
He's here.
He's on the West Coast.
He just said he's sleep deprived.
On the West Coast. Yeah, he is sleep deprived. Let him take a nap, bro. Come on.
Honestly, I think I just want to watch the draft while laying in bed rather than be on camera.
That's all right. I understand.
And I need to call my girlfriend before she passes out.
Hey, you have a girlfriend? No, I'm kidding.
We've talked about this, Eric.
Oh, dude. And I asked her, I can't remember her exact response, but I asked her what she thinks you look like. And it's not at all what you look like. I'll tell you that much.
As long as she doesn't look like me, that's a good thing. All right, so Mace, it's all good. Mace, I don't care what Space says.
Yeah, Mason, it was a pleasure.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Go eat.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Go eat. Thank you for coming on, and much obliged. This is my favorite editor right here. Well, one of my favorite editors. He's awesome.
I appreciate it. I really do.
Get out of here, you cock.
You guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the draft.
Thank you.
Likewise,
love
man.
you.
Nice meeting you, dude.
All right. Okay, so the next pick is what I expected them to go with. It's just not the person who I thought they'd go with.
Space like trying to no, you're staying on here. You're staying on here because you're gonna watch this Patriots pick.
This next pick though, Eric, I expected the position, but not the player that I thought go here.
All right, wait. All right. Mari, who do you think it's gonna be?
You already showed me. You already showed me. It's too late. But what I will say though about the pick, I think it fits what the Commanders are trying to do. Yeah. I think it's.
But then why?
It's a good pick for depth. I think it addresses a couple problems. I just don't know if it is. It's not going to make a difference. I don't think. Not a major enough one.
Yeah.
Here's my thing about the Commanders. I will not call them the Commanders. I'm sorry. I refuse. The Washington team. All right. The Washington Skins. That's what I'm going to call them. That way it's like all Una. But it's like
They need to change the name again. I'm sorry, Commander sucks.
Yeah,
it's a horrible name. It should have been the Washington Skins. That's what they should have said. Then it's all equal. Everyone's all the Washington Skins. Then we're all equal in everyone's eyes. Like, and it's pigskin.
What's
No,
the there's this. Yeah.
All right, fine. How about the Washington Sentinels?
I like the Sentinels. I like
the Sentinels was a great.
I like the Generals. I thought Generals was dope.
Well, that's already taken, unfortunately, or
Where?
it was not recently, but it was changed because it was a hockey team name. Now they changed. Yeah, no, I like the Sentinels. I really dig that. I don't know. Who cares? It's not the point. Or damn, the Capitals are taken too. Shit.
Yeah, because the Capital. I feel like Wait, who has the Generals? Oh, is it Indians? It was.
No, it's a. I don't know if they have it anymore. Washington. Damn it. I don't know. I can't remember at the moment. I'm tired. I'm the same way as Homeboy. I am tired. All right. So,
Eric, I just want to react to the Patriots, and then we can, if they trade back again.
We don't have to. I'll wait to the Patriots. We're good. But I want to say this: it's the Washington
football team.
Why don't you say Washington FC, like soccer?
That's a good one.
FC, because that's
football club.
I mean, but it works though. The only concern would be about
I still like
their soccer team. What's their MLS team name?
For Washington?
Yes, the Washington.
Washington, or no, it's DC United.
Yeah. Well, then they can do WFC, but it's not a club though. It's not.
I still kind of like
the
Washington Skins. I like the Washington Skins because it's equal. It shows it, and it's pigskins like football.
Yeah, but
it's a tradition. No,
Eric,
because of the prominence of the term Redskins, and because it's already so closely associated, people are going to feel like it's not that big of a change. So it's like you have to be respectful to all cultures, and so it's tough because that's one of those things where it's like some people don't see it as offensive, and some people do. So you just have to be respectful. I don't know. It's a tough one to me, but I like Sentinels personally.
Yeah. So Patriots right now have a choice of Christian Gonzalez,
Emmanuel Forbes. For the record, Emmanuel Forbes from Mississippi State, linebacker, got drafted by the Washington Sentinels. So we're going to. That's where they should be.
My friend goes to school there, actually.
Yeah, he's a great corner. He's a ball hawk corner.
No, he's a badass. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be great for the Sentinels.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's why I say he's not gonna make a great impact, but he's gonna do enough to damage.
Patriots pick.
Hey, shut your mouth. Over eager son of a gun.
You said shut your mouth. You a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I gotta tell him that sometimes because he gets so excited. I'm like, wait, stop. Hold on a second.
Oh, Shad, you a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I'm only talking about Shad. Shad.
All right,
oh man, this dude. How old are you, man? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I'm 20.
You're what?
20.
You're 20?
I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
You ain't lying. Holy crap. He's 40 and
he's 40 in dog years and human years too.
Look how mad he is. I already know this pick's gonna be that. Look at him.
This pick is a little bit controversial in my opinion, but actually, I mean I'm happy with it.
His knees are 40.
Yeah, my knees are 40.
Look how mad Jake is right now. He's so mad. You can see it. Look at his brow. Look at his brow. It's like this.
Also, I love this new Patriots logo. Spectacular.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, the Patriots. What were you thinking? The Patriots were gonna like pick something sexy? I mean, what?
They did.
I'm looking right now.
We like the old logo.
That's a great pick.
That is a great pick. What's wrong with then? Why are you looking all grim?
I'm not. I just wish they went. I mean, I just can't believe JSN has lasted this long.
Good dude, come on. You got a good pick.
We had a cornerback. We needed him.
Yeah.
Wait, who's in the background? Who's in the background? You got Bill
Detroit
Belichick
back on the clock. Detroit can go wide receiver here too.
Yeah, you got Bill Belichick back there behind you. What's going on?
Oh, he almost had that pick too.
He plays man really well.
Who's your friend in the background? Say hi to the camera.
Dad.
Hello.
No,
Yeah, come on, show your face. Come on now.
No.
Why not? There's Pops. There's Pops. Hey. Hey, what do you? Hey, no, Mr. Pashito. What do you think about this draft so far? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's crazy. I like it.
No, what do you think about the Patriots though?
Oh well, it's a long way to go. I wait till it's all over to decide if we did well or not.
No, get on the camera. I want to ask you an interview question real quick. Hold
Hey,
on.
we'll swap seats. Ugh.
Okay.
Mr. Bushido.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what do you think? Nice to meet you officially,
Nice to meet
face
you.
to face, sir.
Call
Yes,
me
sir.
Lee.
Finally, I know. What do you think about Bill Belichick's job as a GM?
Oh my
Coach,
God.
we know he's great. What about a GM? What do you think?
Yeah, I think he just wants the power. I'd rather see somebody else in the position. So, get rid of a few of his kids.
What do you think about what are the Patriots' biggest needs this year?
His biggest needs, they need a consistent quarterback, and they need a receiver.
So you don't think Juju Smith-Schuster is their receiver?
He's kind of, I'm looking for somebody who we can build on going forward. I think Juju Smith's a great receiver, but he's on the other end of his career.
I
Doesn't mean
understand.
he's terrible, but we're always getting these guys that are, a little too late. Let's get them early and keep them a while.
I agree. Hey, so I love Judon.
Oh, we all do. We all do.
He's a monster. I love him. He's great on the defensive side. Let me ask you one more question.
Defense is good.
Matthew Judon is a monster.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you one more question, if I could, about the offense. Do you think that there is one other than I should say this? What do you think they should change about the strategy of the offense that makes it better this year?
I think they should use the tight ends more. I mean, not just for blocking, but for actual, nobody's going to replace Gronk, but, just somebody to, spread out the offense a little bit.
Dalton Kincaid will be available in the second round. That's who they'll probably go with.
They just need more dynamic,
No one's going to pick Dalton Kincaid because of his back issue. Even though he was cleared, no one's going to touch that.
Mr. Pashita, I appreciate that. No, and by the way, I 100% agree with you. I think that
they just need to be more dynamic. I think they, Mac, just whatever they kept a leash on him where he, it was like, oh yeah, the Patriots, they love their slot receivers. Like, let's get 5 or 6 yards.
they need the safety net and the tight end, and also they need a better offensive line.
Well, we just got Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki is a great tight end, and also with the
And
offense.
Hunter Henry. We have Hunter Henry and Mike
I know, but
Gesicki.
we never used them last year.
Yeah, last year, but we get Bill O'Brien back, who, when we had him last in 2011, we were the third best scoring offense in the league.
I disagree on that.
We also had a better quarterback.
I agree with him on this. I think usually you need a tough outside, like tackles kind of thing. I don't think that's the Patriots' problem. I think their guard situation is really what's happening right now. Like
Michael Iwanu and Cole Strange were pretty good last year.
No, but there's just too much blitzing up the middle. I think that's just really, and maybe they need a better blocker at the tailback or.
Well, as Jake said, I think trading back gives them a way to bulk up the lines and make it more solid, make the offensive and defensive lines more solid.
I agree.
Provide more depth. I mean, going into games. Anyway,
Eric,
I'll let you go.
We're gonna sign off here.
Hold on, one more question, Mr. Chu. Do you think? Sorry, sir.
No worries.
Do you think that in the 5th round, if Stinson Bennett for Georgia is available, do you think?
Don't get that absolute god awful take out of here, Eric. I'm leaving on that one. I will leave.
Wait, I'm gonna stop by. I want to thank you all.
I'll defer to my
He
son.
said yeah. He said yeah. He said yeah. All right. Hey, yo, Mari, get back in here. All right.
I'm right here.
This dude's getting mad. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring your pop. I meant to bring your pops in, but it was still funny. All right, it was still funny.
Wow.
All right, yo, we're gonna sign this off. We'll save you even college for another day. All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Pseudo. I appreciate it. All right. Hey. Well, hey, everyone. This is Onside Take with ERok Space and without any kind of disgrace, because we got someone that, well, he's Amari. I'm not gonna go any further. I'm too freaking tired. I'm sorry. It's Amari, but hey, everyone, God bless. Take it easy, yo.
Have a good one.
Peace out, everybody.
No, for real. Peace out.